my plan would to have been re-excavated, even if I
100%.
had to like dig it out by hand.
Because we know better. Like,
we
we're
all
smart.
knew that wasn't the real Acer.
Right,
We wouldn't have left it.
Well, in that
We
case,
wouldn't have left it untombed.
in that case, you find yourself in the passageway where you killed him, quote unquote.
He was nothing. That couldn't have been the real one.
I will do investigation to see if I see anything amiss, or a further passage.
A single Ulu should not have destroyed.
Also, as you investigate this room thoroughly, you do not appear to find an exit in this side false crypt.
He must have hid. Maybe. Okay, I'm going back to the slanted floor.
Can I get that that message back up?
Yeah.
I'm going back to the slanted floor. I'm turning into a fire elemental. I'm trying to submerge myself in the lava.
Okay.
Do
If
I
you
take
find
damage?
The false.
All right. I'm gonna read this to you, Lucas.
Uh-oh.
It says, any character who slides farther is plunged into the pit of molten lava, which will absolutely snuff them out. So, doesn't say you take damage, it just says you die.
He says I die, period.
Wait, if you take that damage, can I not? I have an ability called Shat.
It's not damage, it's just you die.
It's just no attack.
If you go into the pit of molten lava, you will be absolutely snuffed out.
So we watch him disappear into it and die.
Yep, he just submerges as a lava elemental into it. Once he's fully submerged, you never see him ever again.
The sweet release of death that old man craves.
Malakad, you stupid bastard. I knew that was dumb.
So, that being said, did you guys want to go to any, I don't know, I will say you missed some things, but you guys got a lot more.
I'm sure.
It's a lot more.
We just let... So Malakad's dead?
For now, I mean, I have a thing at the end that I can, but like he will respawn when you guys like figure out the next path to go.
If you find the false, find the true.
Could it be like an in-canon thing that I have like an amulet that we all have?
I already have an in-canon thing that'll make sense.
Nice.
Okay.
Of why you guys returned.
So, and none of the other pits had weird doors.
Yes, the only one that appeared to have one was the one in the third one, the third drop.
Can I investigate this hallway for any other secret passages?
I actually will say, okay. Actually, as you approach, like here, you get a ping off of your detect magic. It appears like this wall right here has an abjuration aura.
I will cast this spell through the staff.
As you do so, there is a secret door that emerges in front of you on the wall and opens like the wall wasn't there in the first place.
Good work.
Found it.
Nice.
And as you enter, Valakad poofs back into existence.
Yeah.
That lava was not the right way.
No shit. We're glad to have you back.
Yes, okay, apparently this tomb grants you just a slight extension on your decrepit old life. He kind of like extends his back, and you hear horrible cracks, like his back is breaking.
I take it they checked out, but he probably should just die one day. Anyways.
He turns back into an air elemental. This is much more comfortable.
Oh, the arthritis is gone.
Yeah.
At the end of this hallway before you, you do see another wooden door.
I investigate the door.
Oh, hey,
A 32.
32.
Ow.
You are very confident.
Nice.
You are very confident that doesn't appear to be trapped or anything suspicious.
Oh yes, I have. Oh yes, it's a door. I open it.
I give Boobs a predator high five for his natural 20.
Thank you.
The room before you, there is There's one eventual... Wait, what is this?
Got Oliver Twist
oh.
shit is this?
All the walls in this next room, they're lined with shelves, and upon 1 second. They're lined with shelves, and upon these are old jars filled with dust and impotent ingredients of all sorts. There's a large desk and stool. There's 2 workbenches. There's two mummification preparation tables. There's clay pots and urns on these tables, and the floor obviously once contained like unguents, ointments, oils, perfumes, and the like. There's linen wrappings that are in rolls and strewn about. There's dried herbs of unidentifiable nature. I guess it's unidentifiable. I know words. Bones. There's skulls, and there's just like litter on the workbenches. There's also
in the image.
Yeah.
There's a rack of like potions and shit. Can I identify those, or that's what's unidentifiable?
It just appears to be like just moldy liquids and vials.
I wouldn't drink one of those even if I wanted to really die.
There's also 3 vats in the southern part of the room. The one towards the west appears to hold like a dirty water. The middle one has like a greenish liquid, and the one on the right has a kind of like a yellowish ooze that just like undulates in on itself.
It says
you said there's a bunch of skulls around?
There's like skulls there's like bones and skulls like littered around the entire floor.
Can I take bone and throw 1 bone into each cauldron?
Yeah, totally. I'll say there's
I want to see if they react.
The left one doesn't react. The one in the middle begins to melt away from some kind of acid, and the one on the right seems to like morph into like a yellowish pool of like a non-Newtonian ooze.
Do you want one?
Like a what?
Like a non-Newtonian like ooze.
Ah.
Ugh, horrible. I'm no alchemist, but this all looks terrible.
Acid's pretty straightforward. Water's pretty straightforward.
The left and middle one are semi-clear. The one on the right you cannot see through.
Ooh.
I will say, with everyone's passive perception and just past investigation, the middle vat appears to have a kind of like a half of a key at the bottom of the vat.
Ah.
That does not appear
Does
to
the
be...
mage hand allow me to grab it?
You're free to do so.
I will try to grab it with mage hand.
You plunge your mage hand into the greenish liquid, and you pick up half of a key.
Oh my. Well done.
I'll try it in the yellow vat. And investigate with the mage hand to try to find a key.
That's awesome.
As you plunge your mage hand into the yellow vat, you see a large ochre jelly appear out of the vat.
Oh my.
I will react and punch the fuck out of it.
We will roll.
Oh, balls.
We will roll initiative.
My god.
Initiative will be rolled.
All right. First up is
Sorry, I'm dancing.
Dylan with boobies.
Yeah, hit him with your boobs.
Don't
do that. Use your magic.
They're considered weapon attacks.
Are they his arcane focus?
Those bad boys are weapons.
What's a fun spell?
Explosion. Is that a spell? Do it on it.
Fireball.
I mean,
True.
Don't do that one. But actually, I bet you have enough
If you
room.
blast it into the corner.
Yeah, it would hit and not us.
Yeah.
I'm resistant to fire.
I don't know the
give a
range
shit.
of fireball.
But,
Yeah, I'll take a hit.
But I mean, my
Wait, no, I know what I'm going to do.
I have a
Right.
literally bottomless health bar. Hit me. Okay.
I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to, I believe...
I think it's an action for me to summon my stand.
I think it's a bonus.
Oh no, if I cast...
It's a bonus action.
Oh, that's sick. It's ridiculous.
Cool. I'm gonna send my little boy, my little man boy, up to it,
Okay.
and then with the touch, I'm gonna have it cast plane shift on it.
Oh my
Wow, this is
gosh.
just straight up banishing this fucking jelly.
All right, so
Bye, jelly.
it's an
I
attack
make
roll.
a melee spell attack,
So, yeah,
which
if
I
he
did.
touches
So
it,
it's a 24.
so
And
it
then-
hits, and then now it makes a save.
which is
a charisma saving throw.
It's absolutely it auto fails. It has a 1 charisma, but just for.
Oh my god.
Got a -1.
-1, so it's gone.
It is
It's
gone.
Poof. We see this little dude walk up to it.
And just like that,
boy,
combat is over.
and it's just like, poke. I'm like this tornado, like whirling up.
So it's just floating around the astral sea now.
Fine with me.
I'm like whirling up for
For how
combat.
long?
Oh, instantaneous.
No, it's,
yeah,
a
but-
creature so transported must find its own way back.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's
instantaneous.
Oh god, it's fucked.
It's like the permanent
Right,
one.
it's not banishment, it's the permanent one. It's the
We're gonna have
Yeah.
fantastic adventures as a slime in space.
No, the real question is, in the astral sea, if you think hard enough about something, whatever you think about might come into power.
Yeah.
So
It's
what
the-
does a jelly think about?
It's
As
the Ochre Jelly's Bizarre
Dude.
Adventure, dude.
as it just like morphs out of existence in front of you, you hear a clang hit the bottom of the vat as it disappears.
Cool.
Do we get
I'm
the
just
other
like-
key?
There
Yeah,
is
I
the
would sucked
to
if I
hand
would
it
have
to you.
The other-
teleported the key to the astral sea.
there
the other
is
key half.
there is the other half of the key.
Nice.
That would have sucked if
What?
game's being nice, because I could have just teleported the key to the astral
It does
sea,
specifically
and it's just
say
gone forever.
that the ochre jelly sits atop the other half of the golden key.
Oh, okay, it sits
On
on
top.
top of it. Got
Right
it.
inside it, right.
So yeah,
Very
so
cool.
so Dylan, I added both half of the golden keys to your inventory at the bottom.
Excellent
Cool.
work.
Can I put them together and step back a little bit and have my little robot dude cast mending on it?
Yeah, easy enough. You do so, and
That's kind of dope.
you do get a solid gold key. As you mend them together, you do see the small kind of like magical lights that have been coming off of your like magical trinkets, and the overall glow in the room gets slightly darker, and then bright again.
Oh.
Man, that's a pretty cool little fellow you've got there. It made that thing disappear.
Your wall
Yeah.
grumbling.
I really don't know how to feel about that. That was kind of like, hey,
That was-
poop.
No,
That's
all-
amazing.
That's exactly what it's for. That-
That's fucking incredible. It's gonna
It's
fly
good.
over
That's
here.
what we
You're
need.
like, stay away from me,
I
little
didn't
man
want.
boy.
I didn't want to get slime all over my stando, so I'm glad you did that.
Don't touch me, little man boy.
What? I'm gonna ignore
Touches
that.
things
Just
makes
know
them
I can
disappear.
do that to you.
Yeah,
At
it
any
makes
moment.
things disappear. I
Why
don't
would
like
you? Why would you do that? Fuck you.
that. That's amazing. All right, let's open this door. I imagine that key's for this door now.
You have tits now. Shut up.
The door before you, it doesn't appear to have like a keyhole, but it does have an iron kind of like handle on it.
I win, boy. Open it up.
Nice.
Little boy opens it up.
Lowell says, check this out, and pulls out a key. I got it from my best friend Sora.
Lucas, I can't believe the first death was in the lava pit. What the heck?
I don't know.
That was dumb as fuck.
It was.
I mean, to be
I mean,
fair,
you
it's
made
like
fire. For fuck's sake.
I know you were,
Right.
but you know what? The module says otherwise.
It does just say anything that that goes below it is snuffed out.
I was gonna say, like, how would anyone get through that shit?
I
Like,
can't argue with that.
I have my lava protection armor. Like,
I
fucking
am a
what?
fool.
Anyway, before you, you do see a 10-foot wide pathway, but appears to have stairs going around the south end of it.
Avatar's Requiem. Echo Avatar.
I fly.
As you appear out the bottom of the stairs and look eastward, you do notice that there is a empty pit that is around 20 feet long, 10 feet wide, with a ledge on the other side. Does not appear to be able to be jumped across for most creatures. But in the pit, you do not see anything.
I fall
I
through
mean,
shadow.
I have the
on other
rope of
side.
climbing, so like we
Yeah.
can just.
Yeah, you could give me that, and I could fly it across, and then we could, you know.
I have an
just-
immovable rod. We just tie it to one end.
Yeah, you have
Yeah,
two.
so-
You have two, don't you?
I do.
Yeah. So here, we'll just click one in place over here where I am now.
Yep.
We'll tie the rope of climbing to that. It'll tie itself to that. We'll click the immovable rod over here, the other one over here, and then the rope of climbing will tie itself to that.
Right.
And since it has more than that thing, it's going to be knotted, so we all have plenty of.
Yeah, and
We
then
get
I'll
advantage
just
if we need to make any athletics checks.
I'll fly right below the rope, just in case anybody falls.
I fly over because I'm on a broom.
Right.
Absolutely.
You're also gonna shadow step over it.
I do.
Yeah.
I literally do nothing. I just fall through shadow and like rise with my arms crossed.
Oh yeah. But I'll be here just in case you guys want to go ahead and tight rope walk or climb across.
Let's freaking do it.
Yeah,
Easy
We
enough.
climb across, and then you untie one end, or I command the rope to untie itself.
I'll just go click the immovable rod and then take it back over here and click the other one.
Yeah,
And,
he'll untie itself and coil back up in my hand.
Yeah, the
Seems
the rope just goes back to you. I'll get the immovable rods and give them back to Alistair, and then boom.
Easy.
Flip them around like nunchucks and put them in my belt.
Easy
Magic
enough.
items. I can see that honestly being a struggle for a lower level characters for sure.
Or,
2 pits along the way lead to a fortuitous fall, and then the keys. I think the key and the trembling hands and what will maul was after the pits. So I think we're at the, if we find the false, find the true in the column tall.
right. That sounds about right.
Yes, it does.
Say we explore down this hallway. See what's down there, gentlemen.
There's nothing down there.
Oh my god. Suspicious.
Let me get a perception check from each of you.
That was stealth. I'm sorry.
Wow, literally it's the same result though. How is that even possible? How even? Alright, hilariously enough, Lowell and Boobies do not see it. I'm sorry, 5318008, sorry, my bad. With a 25, you see around here-ish, you do see a similar looking kind of like wooden door to painted like stone.
Word. I'm gonna open it.
You open
I
it.
was going to investigate that just an actual door.
Oh no. Is that another door?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
A door behind a door? This has never happened before.
I've never heard of such nonsense.
There's supposed to be a spear.
There has to be.
Keep on your guard. There's a spear in here somewhere.
There's a spear behind that door, don't worry.
Can I investigate door number 2?
You can.
Yeah, if any door's gonna be trapped, it's number 2.
Does not appear to be trapped.
Oh shit.
Appears to be a regular old door.
I'm gonna open it.
The room appears to be filled with funerary offerings and furniture. There are 4 rotting sofas, a couple of throne-like chairs, and a jumble of stands, small tables, and vases and urns that are dented, chipped, and broken. Only the rather plain tapestries hanging on the east and the west walls appear to have been spared of rough looting. Amid the general havoc are scattered several trunks and a large number of coffers. I'm going to need all of you to roll initiative in this room.
Oh shit.
Shit indeed.
So, we'll just take turns doing what you do in this room. Alright.
There's no monster?
Nope.
I hate
Alright,
that.
what's
Okay,
Boobies
so
doing?
I have 35 movement speed.
God,
One.
I hate Gary Gygax.
A 5'10",
Also,
15,
here's the picture.
20, 25. This is one of the thrones, right?
That appears to be a chair, yes.
Is there anything that looks more like a throne?
No, just like a bunch of sofas and like some chairs strewn about. There's not really like a throne. There's nothing in this room that looks particularly like more important than the rest. The only thing that you do see is the tapestries hanging on this wall and this wall appear to be like the nicest looking things in the room. And there also is...
I'm gonna look for anything that looks keyed.
There are some trunks and like some like coffers, but you don't see any locks.
I'm just
or
thinking
anything.
back to the. Oh, this isn't the column. This isn't the columned hall yet.
There's also a door here.
I'm one detect magic.
All right.
Should be up previously when I was looking at the doors.
Right.
So it should still be going.
I don't believe you detect any magic.
Cool. Then without touching it, I'm gonna investigate the trunk.
Okay, it appears to be a trunk made of wood and some metal. But nothing seems to jump out at you as it being super special.
As a well-seasoned adventurer, nothing about the trunk makes me think it would be a mimic.
No.
I'm gonna open it.
Remember, we're in initiative.
Oh, right.
Look at the couch.
All right. Well, I'll say that was your turn to investigate the trunk. So, and then you wanted to go in the trunk, or did you want to do anything different, Lucas? Or that could totally be your turn. Yes. This is important.
I forgot we're in initiative. I want to look at these tapestries.
Okay. You can
look at one, I guess.
Yeah, which one? The left or the right one?
Look at the one. Let's look at the one farthest from the door.
So the west one?
This one on the left, yeah, the west wall. Yeah.
All right. Let me.
Like?
I'll say. They're hanging upon the wall. You see that they depict like weed-grown rocks and green and golden tan seas or scenes of undersea life.
Interesting. Can I touch it?
Yeah.
Does anything happen when I do so?
Yeah, feels like some like thick fabric.
Cool. I'm just gonna kind of like stand there looking at it. That's my turn.
Alistair, what is Alistair doing?
He takes out a cigarette and smokes it, and he looks around the room and he's like, and he'll walk up into the room and he'll snap his fingers, summoning VDS or VDR, and he is gonna take a perception of the room and see if there's anything that sticks out, anything like, if there's any of the, like, you know, I'm gonna look at the weird doll thing. How about that?
The doll thing?
The weird little statue in the between the chair and the couch.
Where? Where is it?
On the picture.
Okay. I'm assuming it just like an urn, so I would just say it's just like an urn that's shaped like a statue.
Okay, yeah, right here.
Yeah. Yeah, you can give me an investigation. With a 14, you do notice that the lid is slightly off-center. And it appears that there is an inside to many of the urns strewn about.
Could you mage hand into this urn without me having to reach in myself?
I was muted. Next turn.
Yeah, exactly. I guess I'll look into the urn.
Yeah, definitely. You look inside, and let me roll a d6 for me. All right, you see a handful of platinum pieces.
I do not reach in for them.
You hear a thought inside your head? Grab him.
No, I don't. Fuck that. I say I see some platinum pieces in here, but I'm not going to touch them. It's an obvious trap.
No.
It's an obvious trap.
Perhaps.
All right. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, yeah, and then I guess I'll look at the couch beside it.
Okay. It looks pretty dilapidated. There's like a lot of like bugs crawling in and out of it. Not a lot of bugs, but like some flies and like some ants. Like there's a webbing on it, and it does still look like it's standing, but it really looks kind of disgusting to sit on or lay on.
Okay.
You want to know what would be the most fuck you thing Gary Gygax could do? have an entire room and just have the DM tell the players restart initiative, but nothing in this room is, important or does anything.
That's why I fucking hate Gygax, because I have a really solid feeling that's what's happening.
The last thing I do is I tap my chime of opening, see if something opens.
I have like the most despicable feeling that that's what's happening.
Okay. This door swings open, and a spear shoots out of it.
No way! I love this dungeon. Fucking spear doors galore. It's so dumb.
I'll say it goes for. I mean, we'll see if it even hits. We'll see if it even hits boobies. Even if it does, I know that you have like basically infinite health. But we'll do it just for fun.
Booby.
Well, it's a plus 11 to hit, so it's only a 14, so it doesn't miss you.
My armor class is 21.
Right, yeah, it shinks off your like arcane thing and like hits in the wall, like right around here. Yep.
Misplacing its spear doors, my god.
Yep, that door totally opens. All right, I'll say that's your turn, Matt.
All right.
All right, chap. What's Lowell doing?
Lowell just kind of looks around, and let's investigate this tapestry over here.
It appears to have the same kind of design as the one to the west. Just like depicting of weed-grown rocks. There's a lot of like green and like very brightly colored scenes of kind of like animals under the water, kind of like swimming about. A lot of undersea life, but nothing really sticks out of you. Just like a weird shower curtain.
Yeah. And we've already detected magic.
I believe so.
In this room.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
I still have it going.
I'm going to try and move the tapestry.
Okay. Are you trying to like pull it to one side, yank it down?
Yeah. I'll try and pull it to one side.
All right. Let me get. How are you just taking it and just gently pulling it to one side?
Yeah.
Got you. Okay.
The left side or the right side?
Left or right? Yeah, I guess it's
from
right.
left to right.
Gotcha. All right. So you gently move it to the right side, and it appears to like be pretty like a more thicker material than you were expecting. But you gently pull it to one side, and you do see a stone wall behind it.
Okay.
All right.
Nothing behind this tapestry.
At initiative count 0. Something may happen. Okay. I need all of you to make a dexterity saving throw.
No.
I need all of you to make dexterity saving throws, and then I need Lucas and Chap to roll a d100. You were the only one that failed, so you actually, as you notice, the room around like a few seconds after you enter this room and start investigating. Jeez, the floor underneath you starts like bucking up and down in random intervals and just shakes the room entirely about. There's items that are scattered around the place, and you actually do fall prone and take 1 bludgeoning damage as your shield takes it. No, you don't. And then I also need I need Lucas and Shep. I need you to roll a d100 each.
Hello.
As you're hanging on to the tapestry. All right, a 10 and a 79. Okay.
Feared for my life right now.
Okay.
Or Lowell's life.
I know, right?
Lucas, as you are... Oh, wait, never mind, sorry. Chap, as you are hanging on to the tapestry and you are almost knocked off your feet, your arm trembles and you accidentally, like, tear a part of the tapestry. As it tears...
Oh.
As it tears... let me... Hold on. As it tears, you feel your fingers kind of like soak into it, and the entire tapestry turns from the depiction of undersea life from a curtain into a large pile of green slime.
Ooh,
wonderful.
And you take
Slime damage.
I was just about to say, are we getting slimed right now?
You take 14 acid damage. But now this entire area right around here is green slimed.
It's the slime zone. Everybody watch out.
And we're back at... And then the room sinks to a steady position. And we're back at the top of the road.
So I guess that means it's my turn again?
Yes. You're currently on your ass. Knocked on the ground from the bucking room.
Are you a Nickelodeon kid? Get in the slime zone.
I'm a cast Misty Step.
Okay.
Into the slime zone.
And then I'm a whap.
Sounds good.
And then I'm a stand up.
Easy enough, easy enough.
Magic.
And then I'll use my action
Do you have...
to cast Detect Magic through the staff at will, so my barrier goes back over the full.
Gotcha.
That's my turn.
Sounds good, sounds good. Lucas, you're up. What's Valakut doing? You're currently holding on to the tapestry.
I'm gonna just let go of the tapestry,
Sounds good.
as I no longer wish to be hanging on to such a terrible thing that can slime me. And I'm just gonna look around and be like, are we trying to go through this door, or,
That door was a spear.
Oh, that's right.
This is a false wall with a singular tube in it.
With my 50 feet of movement, I'm gonna fly up to it and be like, that's right, I'm an old man and forgot, and that's right, you're right. And then I'm gonna fly back over here. Oops, that's too many. Right there. I'm just gonna be like above.
Is that what you're doing?
That's right. Yeah.
Alright. Alistair, you're up.
Yeah, I don't know what else I'd do.
Alright, I'm gonna have my stand go up to the opposite tapestry and attack it.
Okay.
He's aura-ing.
I'll say you could easily hit it, but you can you punch and punch and punch, and you do feel. I'll say it because that's actually a pretty ingenious idea you had.
Yes, the man who wants to punch everything punches something.
Ingenious. I'll say
I stick to my.
That is some JoJo shit.
How would I?
I stay in my lane.
That is some JoJo shit to be like, he's a genius after he punches something.
Okay.
How did he know to punch him when all he does is punch?
As you punch the tapestry, you realize that like bludgeoning it doesn't feel like it would do much. You probably have to like tear it or cut it for it to be effective.
Do you have any sort of like dagger in your inventory? Doesn't even need to be a proficient attack.
No.
Nope, he has fists.
He's made of fisticuffs, eh?
I cast. I breathe fire on it.
Isn't that your action?
Suddenly, I go, and I glow, and fire explodes out.
Well, your action was to attack.
Oh yeah,
it.
you're a dragonborn, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. Oh, I guess I did attack it, so I can't do that. Yay!
Yeah, that is true.
Action economy.
That was stupid. I punch it and nothing happens, and I say, I guess it needs to be torn down for something to happen.
All right.
My stand is incapable of grabbing things because it doesn't know how to love.
That's true.
Oh my god.
It only takes life.
Have you seen that thing? No one can love it. Anyway.
Cool. It's not as cool as Whitesnake. Can't pick up a gun and shoot
That's
it.
why it's called Vampire Diaries Requiem. It's so emo.
Facts.
What even is the Requiem to be green?
Yeah.
Alright, chap, what's Lola doing? You're currently in a pool of green slime that's eating away at your skin.
Well, let's get out of that.
Good start, good start. Ingenious.
Good plan.
Stay in it.
Anyway,
It's good for your skin.
Do it.
Let's slash the other one.
Slash it? Okay.
Yeah.
You take your Holy Avenger and you slash across this. You do reveal a passageway around here. But as you slash...
you die.
A 10-foot wide gap of acid splashes over you and the Echo.
Can I put my arcane shield onto that reaction?
Which one you put it onto? I'm assuming the player character.
Fuck the Echo.
Stand is
Okay.
invincible.
Let that stand die. Fuck
It dies all the time.
It dies all the
It
time.
dies.
All right, so you would have taken 22 acid damage, but you see a visible bubble appear over your face. The Echo dissipates out of existence.
You know what the Requiem is, Tyler?
Huh.
It's that the user doesn't take the damage that the stand takes.
Oh my gosh. Honestly, that would be a really good way to balance this the subclass.
Right?
That'd be a...
damage through it.
I know, like, why would they not think of that?
You make attacks through it, why don't you take damage
It's like
through it?
I take
Doesn't make any
damage through it,
sense.
but I'm resistant to the damage.
I could... Like, even that, like, you're resistant to the damage.
Yeah, even that would be fine.
That sounds pretty cool.
But you do
'Cause it is
reveal...
like you're still in two places and can be attacked twice.
Right.
So like...
But yeah, currently canon is Requiem makes it so I don't take damage.
What would happen if, like, a fireball hit you in the Echo, though? Like, how much damage would you take?
That's the question. That's what I mean. Like, if you're there twice, you can't take double damage. That's
Right.
outrageous.
Yes,
I was
but...
about to say, it's like, I don't think it is attacking you twice. I think you either get hit or you don't.
Right, you get hit through one or the other, not both.
Right. But, Lowell, you do, reveal a hidden door that opens to another passageway.
Take my last little bit of movement speed to just move right here. Just be like, hey boys, we got a way out. Come on.
I will say, at the last time of initiative, we'll see if anything happens. Alright, cool. Nothing happens.
Gygax and his goddamn useless initiative.
Nothing
I'm
happens.
asked,
Oh, trust me, that wasn't useless.
First
sure.
off, I have some wise words because I got Chinese food for dinner. And my fortune cookie told me that a love relationship takes on an added dimension.
Well,
So,
you're the one with breasts in this game, so.
It's true. And
that was the new dimension. It was a 3D.
Right, you did gain them throughout this, so you took them on.
I'm gonna look to Mr. Archie Druid, and I go, "Hey, you wanna on your turn just carry me over that acid pool when we go through?"
Oh, of course. I'll pick you up and fly you right over there.
Hell yeah.
No problem. Easy peasy for me and my large windy self.
Yeah,
I'm gonna use my action to cast Detect Magic again.
I'm the
to
wind.
refill my barrier slightly.
You're good.
I'm the wind.
Alright. I'll say, Matt, where you headed?
I just fly over.
Easy enough.
And I'll pull out my lamp of undead tracking.
Doesn't
Wait,
appear...
is the broomstick really limitless flying? You
Yeah,
have to
remember
ride
when I
it?
said that Broom of Flying is broken? And you're like, no,
I
it's
did not realize it
yeah,
was limitless.
it's unlimited flight.
And that is outrageous. It's super good.
But if you get hit, you could have a chance of falling off. It doesn't matter.
And
First of all,
if
it's not in the rules, so it doesn't mean that you have to take an advantage or acrobatics to stay on. You just stay on because that's how it works apparently.
And also,
I mean, if you die, you fall, and that's death saves, but that's flying in general.
I'm gonna die.
True.
You have fly speed whenever you want.
Figure it out.
It's completely ridiculous form of flying.
I mean, I've had DMs say like you're holding on to the broom, so like if you take a range attack, you have disadvantage.
Yeah, they have to do that because it doesn't say in the rules that you have to do it. So it's like that's their way of balancing the Broom of Flying.
As far as I'm
Right.
concerned, I'm riding it like a surfboard and my arms are crossed.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, 'cause I'm fucking so badass.
All right.
Just standing there in a
I mean,
JoJo
I'm a
pose.
fucking monk. It makes sense.
That is true.
My
I
gosh.
don't know if "make sense" is the right word, but like you know,
I mean, monks have
I
incredible
agree
balance.
with that too.
All
I
right.
agree that makes sense may not be the right word.
it's a bit of
Well,
a stretch.
You find
But
yourself.
Is cool definitely is the right
You
word.
find yourself in another hallway heading eastward.
Hell yeah. I fly down it like wind.
Oh fuck! I lost
Out
the
of
message
initiative?
again.
Are we out of initiative?
Yes,
Solid
yes, you
question. fuck yeah.
I'm gonna give it.
I'm gonna spend some time and refresh my barrier.
I'm just gonna give everyone. If you go to your journal entries in the top right, those should be like a little book.
There we go.
Yeah, you should be able to see it, so you can open up.
So I think we found the false, then the true. Now we need to find the Colin Paul.
Is anyone hurting? No, alright, that's good. Just making sure. That's my job, you know.
So what's happening?
I sent Stando down the hall.
Okay.
Manifest Echo.
I'm gonna fly down this tunnel at maximum.
Also, the lantern does not appear to glow any brighter than it usually does.
Maximum velocity.
You do find
shit! Right into this fucking intersection.
You do find a pit.
Oh my god! There's a hole.
Stando falls and dies.
Stando would be dead.
And then Stando reappears behind me.
Imagine how dead you would be without that Stando.
I mean, yeah. It's my whole.
Imagine how much more of an obstacle pits would be if we didn't have an air elemental.
Imagine if I let you all start at level 10.
Imagine if we were like level 3.
Stando's gonna go down.
We need to find a columned hall. Hey, I'm assuming this door is going to be a spear door, but can I walk down this hallway towards this door at the end? Inspecting for traps as I go?
Yeah.
And then see if that door opens into a spear?
Definitely. Let me get a investigation
here.
check from you.
Okay, can you help me across, please?
Of course, my friend.
I'll go over here with Alistair.
You do manage to find that the tiles made out of the next, like, the last, like, 10 feet appear to be a pitfall trip.
Hey, Archdruid, do you want to open that door and see if it's a spear?
Oh, I have never wanted to do anything more. And I'm gonna fly over to that thing and try to open up the door.
That's weird. Why do you like opening doors so much?
I'm so old, man.
It's so exciting.
I'm just gonna fly back over here. Like, the door's open. I guess not.
Okay, that is not a spear door. Do we want to check out any of the hallways before we go?
Yeah, we do. I'm gonna open this door now. My turn.
A spear flies at you.
Hell yeah! I'm just gonna tank it. Fucking damn it! Spear door.
Well, if it hits you, it's
Can we get a rule of cool that the tornado just whips it around and shoves it back in the hole?
Well, it only got a 13, so it actually misses you.
It goes into the tornado and gets flung around.
And sticks in the door.
All right, very good, very good. Stupid doors. This one.
Okay, this one.
It's not a spear.
I've had this.
Spears come out.
Okay, give me a second.
It's not a spear door. I open it and I get.
You open it and you do find a solid wall, but it's not a spear door. It is just a solid wall.
Solid wall.
It's just like a seemingly blank wall.
I'm gonna do a slam.
You slam into it with all your power. You slam into it with all your power, and it feels pretty solid.
Why don't you do it as an earth elemental?
It's just a wall. I think it's just a trap or just a trick. Another dead end like this place is full of.
Can I do another walk down with investigation to try to not fall into a pit?
Yeah, totally. Give me investigation.
Good idea.
My stand is right behind you.
I was so cautious. You are boobies.
15. It does not appear to be a pitfall trap at the end.
Okay. And then I will investigate the wall to see if there's magic with detect magic.
Does not appear to be magical, but let me get a perception check from you.
Not investigation?
Oh yeah, you can do investigation. Yeah.
Oh yeah. And since it's 1 foot, I get an advantage.
15? Okay.
I rolled a 2 and a 3.
Hilariously enough, 15 was the DC. You do see on this solid wall, you get a sense that this wall can be shifted, and it perhaps could be a secret door.
Holy shit.
Hey, buddy, you want to try Earth Elemental?
Yeah, which one?
The one you just said was
maybe
nothing.
we need a more subtle touch. I know that's kind of crazy coming from me, but there might be a combination touching on the stones.
We can give that a try. I'm willing to wait and let you try.
Oh wait, I'm gonna send my boy, my man boy.
Your man boy.
Have him cast knock on it.
Knock knock.
I mean, all the while I'm just chilling back here. My stand is doing all the talking.
You hear the loud crack of the knock, and it didn't appear to do anything to it, but it's probably unlocked. If it was even locked before.
I'm gonna fly over here and try to open. I'm gonna just push the door in. I'm gonna push the wall away.
You push the wall in, and or you notice that it kind of like slides to the left after fidgeting with it.
Cool. I gave it a little push.
And do you guys want to continue that way? Because that is to the next scene.
Oh. Like the next load, like the next instance.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Do we want to finish checking this hallway down here first before we load to the next instance?
I think so.
Well, we haven't found any loot so far, so I feel like we would only find death.
Let me
let's go.
fly down. Let me fly down here.
Yeah, my stand goes.
Oh. I don't like that.
Lowell's gonna take a little like hop over to here. Am I able to do that?
Yeah, it's a 10 foot. Yeah,
I think we should try this.
You can hop
I'm
over.
too curious now.
My stand goes right in.
Watch out.
He doesn't
No. I'll do a running jump
Oh,
over
man.
Easy enough,
Right
Chap.
here.
You can jump over it.
Okay.
Okay. Before everyone rushes in, geez, go back.
No, I'm in there, man.
I mean, okay. Well, you're in there, but let me describe.
I fly. Sure, I'm flying.
Okay. But
I'm not in there.
Love it,
Jesus Christ.
that's where your token was.
God.
Yeah, put me right. Yeah.
All right. So, you find at the edge of this hallway, turning southward, there is a thick silver mist, shot through with delicate streamers of gold. Partially blocks your view of the area that lies ahead. You could see in the middle of this section, there seems to be like a small grotto hidden in the center.
A small grotto. It's terribly trapped. I'm good. It's cursed. I'm sure.
I'll walk right in.
He's mad.
You walk in, and there appears to be sitting inside the grotto. It appears to be a female humanoid. Female humanoid, kind of like covered in like greenish robes. She has fae-like features, and she's just sitting in this grotto by herself. And she seems to have noticed movement coming out of the grotto.
I punch her.
You're free to do so. Roll to hit.
I punch the dog shit out of her.
Roll to hit. At the same time, let me get Valakad to give me an intelligence saving throw. Alright, you're good. Alright, 19. Alright,
Master of intelligence.
she just gets decked in the face by your punch, and she looks horribly frightened.
Why did you just punch that woman?
You also notice that there are, outside the grotto here and here, there is a large sack and a small sack, just like a lamp.
I'd like to do an intimidation on her.
What do you want to try? I mean, she's very intimidated.
I want to say, I want to say, I'm gonna break your face if you don't start answering some damn questions. What are you doing?
I think you already did.
I cannot say.
Who are you, woman?
Are you cursed?
He'll kill you.
That is
silence, Valakad. I'm talking.
That is unknown to me. Possibly.
I can remove curses.
Attempt so, maybe. Before I just beat her to death.
Let me get an intelligence.
I really just want to kill her.
Let me get an intelligence saving throw from you.
Is this a magical saving throw?
Let me.
I decked her in the mouth.
It doesn't say that it's magic. It doesn't say that it's a magical effect, so I would think not. Alright, you are good.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, I will walk up and I will try to cast Remove Curse.
Put her right there. You cast Remove Curse on her, and doesn't appear to affect. She looks very blankly at you as the Remove Curse takes effect, but she just appears to be like sitting in the corner, looking very confused as to who these people are.
Why just punched her in the face? Die.
Definitely not cursed.
Lowell,
hey,
let me
is
get
she magical?
Lowell. Let me get an intelligence saving throw from you, chap.
God.
Oh, you fool.
Okay.
Oh,
wow.
Amazing.
Let's go.
Amazing.
Hey, Archdruid, buddy, pal, friend.
Yes, yes.
Do you have Greater Restoration?
Of course, I'm an Archdruid. What the fuck?
Can you try that on her?
What the fuck?
Yes, of course.
500 years old, insulting.
Yes. I shall attempt such a spell.
I didn't know if he had it prepared.
Of course.
So she is a giant air elemental, and she is completely. She's terrified. She's terrified.
Do not be afraid, my child. Here, enjoy this gusty embrace. And I reach my hand,
afraid.
my windy hand out, and it kind of like completely envelops her face. And I'm gonna cast Greater Restoration on her.
She coughs coughs. She's like.
Yeah, the wind fills her lungs.
Okay.
Greater Restoration. Yeah, it feels good, doesn't it?
Doesn't appear to do anything.
Well, she's evil. Kill her. I don't know what to get out.
Whoa.
Maybe get out of this terrible, wretched place.
My stand is gonna literally look at you guys with its fist raised, like, can I beat the shit out of her?
I've lived
Not
here
yet.
my whole life. I think. Why would I want to leave?
Because
it's gonna-
terrible. Look at it.
What's wrong
Wait a
with
second.
it? It's quite lovely in here.
There's something wrong with this mist. There's something wrong with this. Let's take her out of here.
Yeah, I'm out. Yeah.
I'm gonna grab her.
You're free to do so.
My stand can't grab her. It just goes right through her.
Oh,
It's
that's true.
I'll grab her and pick her up and start dragging her towards the
My
exit.
stand just gently punches
she
her.
she does appear to be fighting you, but she's
grab her.
she's no match for your strength if you want.
I mean, I only have 14 strength. Are you sure?
You're you're a
Giant
giant air elemental.
Oh, that's
You
true. I'm a
definitely got
large.
this bitch.
I'm a large elemental. That's true.
Yeah, I'm gonna get
Gotta
out of
just-
here with my stand.
I'll just scoop her up like a tornado, and she'll just be picked up off the ground. She has no
I was
choice.
about to say, if it didn't work, I'll just cast Enlarging on the air elemental, and then...
Then he's
Make me
got
into
it.
a hurricane.
Okay. Now where are you taking her?
I'm just gonna
Out of
drop
the-
her right. I want everybody to be out of this corner, but I'm just gonna drop her in this corner. Everybody be to the left, I think.
I'm gonna Iron Maiden Redux and come out of my stand, and I'm gonna be standing there ready to just grab
What
her by
is
the wrist.
that? Is that the shadow step?
Yeah.
Oh,
no, that's not Shadow Step. That's when I come out of my stand.
Gotcha.
As she exits the mist, she disappears.
Ah, the bitch! Where'd she go? Oh, she go back in there. I lost her. She was in me. I didn't know where she went.
You also notice that both of the sacks next to the grotto are gone.
No, she stole the money.
I guess we failed the puzzle.
She stole the money.
Also, anyone who re-enters the mist will have to make another intelligence saving throw.
Oh no.
So let me get 3 from you 3.
Oh my god damn it. I should have just beat her to death, god damn it.
Okay. So
Any?
It says would have only been a 30.
Right.
Yeah.
yeah, your intelligence and charisma scores become 1 as you feel yourself.
Oh, boy.
You feel yourself instantly kind of become brain dead. You look at your friends and you realize that they are your friends, but you feel yourself unable to understand your own voice.
Oh no.
You feel yourself that you cannot speak,
Oh.
And you also feel that your magic items, you get a sense that you lose. You really don't know how most of them work.
I'm gonna
Come out of the
scoop
mist there, buddy.
I'm gonna scoop up Lol and just drop him over here. It's all right, man.
Goodness
there?
gracious. His
I'm
mind
gonna
is
attempt
addled. Restore him.
another remove curse.
No, don't do that. Greater restoration.
Okay.
Yes, remove curse will not fix this. This is rapid magic. It must be restored. It must be restored with terrible...
Can you heal him, Valakad?
Yes, let me tap into the magic of nature and see if I can muster yet another...
That green witch. You should have let me pound her in his dust.
Yes, she is a...
Or she was a victim of this brain rot.
Is something...
If she was a victim, she would not have disappeared like an illusion.
I have done it.
As you cast Greater Restoration, Lowell, your mind continues to be clouded.
No.
It appears this does not appear to be the spell of which you think that Greater Restoration would so
It is
cure.
magic beyond my...
Maybe it is remove curse.
Oh.
It's worth the shot.
Yes, perhaps...
I'll try it. Remove curse. Let me bring up my character sheet again.
It does not seem to take any effect.
Damn it.
No. It is
Alright.
wretched magic beyond our power.
Lowell, you see the rest of your party. They look friendly to you. You're just like you have no way of intelligently communicating to them what is happening.
All right.
I'm gonna punch him.
Come. Don't punch him.
I'm gonna non-lethally punch him in the face.
Just for shiggles, I'm gonna look at him and cast Dispel Magic.
Doesn't seem to take an effect.
All right. Well. Well, I'm sorry, my boy. Just stay with us. We're gonna start flying back this way.
Damn it, Lol's retarded.
I was about to say, I thought this was Feeble Mind, but Feeble Mind would get removed by Greater Restoration.
Yeah,
That is correct.
I mean,
magic
there's
that's
a lot
beyond
of shit that would... I think we did like 3/4 of the things that would get removed there.
restoration, but it should have fixed it.
Feeble Mind, Greater Restoration, Healer, Wish.
He lost
Oh, yeah,
charisma. He lost charisma as well, however.
Yeah.
Feeble Mind does both.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the spell right now.
Yeah.
But there's still a chance with Feeble Mind you get to try again every 30 days.
Maybe it is. Maybe that's what it is. Well, we should keep moving regardless of his dimwits now.
So does he not even know how to smack with a sword?
No, he still can fight, and he knows who his friends are. Chap, you can't cast spells, and you can't activate magic items or speak.
Damn.
Okay, so all you can do is whack.
Whack.
Okay, I guess we're going to the area transition.
I guess you could... I think you'd
What
still...
about cantrips?
Nah, they're considered spells.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You could still Divine Smite, because that's totally a
Do
feature.
any of us have an item that could raise his intelligence?
No.
Not in the immediate. And all
Also,
you guys
his charisma intelligence score is 1. It can't. It is 1. Even if he had like a headband of intellect that makes it 19, it would still be 1.
Yes, this magic is far more powerful than you think it is, Alistair.
What if it's a poison?
I don't think.
It was breathed in, was it not?
Perhaps that's not a bad thought. But...
Well, one of the things we would have done would have gotten rid of it if it was just a disease or poison.
Yes. Yes, the Greater Restoration would have healed him if it was healable. Perhaps it will wear off with time, I imagine.
I have something that could get rid of it. Something that could suppress it, but it's not worth me doing.
Why is it not worth you doing? He's a fucking retard.
Because it's only if he stays within a very specific 10-foot radius. I cannot move.
Well,
Not to show favoritism to my children, but this would have never happened to Boofus.
Bad. Because he wouldn't have been like in there in
that's
the
because
first
he's
place.
already got a 1 intelligence. Anyways,
He has higher one than you.
Like, oh, what? Okay.
let's be real. Boofus would have died on the first floor. But
Boofus is a Sarek, anyway.
Yeah, he's a god. He is necessary. What if it is this giant skeleton elephant? Oh my god.
I know. Get to the end and find out. Anyway.
No. We're gonna die. Anyway.
So anyway, do you enter the top section?
It is worth doing to speak to him if we need to, correct?
Yes.
It's an 8th level spell slot.
God damn, never mind.
Nope.
Nope, save that for yourself, Fred.
Oh, is it anti-magic field?
Yes.
I mean, that would suppress it, but that only that's like a 10-foot radio only lasts an hour, so I guess if you really need him to speak, I guess you could do that.
Or cast his spells.
And that's if anti-magic field even does anything to this.
Anti-magic field, he wouldn't be able to cast his spells.
I mean, my current plan is to try to get within 10 feet of Acerect, and then put him in
anti-magic field.
And put him in anti-magic field and see what happens.
Thanks for
I just punched the fuck out of him.
Thank you for telling me that. I'll change my strategy up accordingly. Anyway.
It's okay. My plan is to turn into an ancient bronze dragon and eat him.
An ancient bronze. I love how I had that stat block ready, totally.
I hope so.
My plan is
I'm going to enlarge the ancient bronze dragon.
Good God. I don't know that the ancient bronze dragon will fit in the chamber as is. Let alone
his head will fit.
I'll just like suddenly fill all of the open.
All right, let's go on with our retarded buddy now.
All right, so where are you going? Are you entering the third or the third?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going up.
Our new special friend.
All right, well.
Going up.
Let's try loading in this scene.
Loading Tomb of Horrors.
Seems to be working. Yep. Boom, it's in. Maybe this floor is better than the other two.
Place me, Sky Daddy. There we are.
Who knows? Who knows?
Yay. We are here. We are ready for death. Alright.
You see before you
stairs.
A hallway with a door on the east wall.
I fly straight to the door.
Detect magic.
Doesn't appear to be anything magical.
I'm gonna try.
Can I invest up the steps?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
The stairs lead to the ceiling.
I'm gonna try to slowly open and peek through this door.
Lead to what?
They lead to the ceiling.
Can I investigate and see if there's a hidden door?
You can.
Yeah, that's outrageous. There's no way. Stairs just lead to the ceiling for no fucking reason. Goddamn Tomb of Horrors.
Yeah, you don't really find anything out of place.
What? I'm gonna try to fly through the ceiling.
Fly through the ceiling?
I'm just gonna fly into it.
You bang your head on the ceiling.
I'll just be like, oh, that's crazy. Alright, I'm just gonna try to open this door now.
I'm gonna investigate the door.
Do it before I get back down the stairs.
It doesn't appear to be any traps. It seems like the same normal door that you've come in contact with. Who knows what's behind it?
Open it, gassy boy.
I'm opening it. I push my windy hands against it.
It appears to be a small hallway going to the east.
I investigate the door.
Go for it.
One of these days I'm gonna find something.
I know, right?
27.
The one door you don't investigate will be like the death door.
With 27, this one is absolutely not trapped whatsoever.
Open it, gas boy.
I do it with my windy hands.
As you open it, you see before you in the next hallway, you see a very thin white smoke fill the chamber that you are currently in, and I need all of you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Balls.
Is it a magical Constitution saving throw? Or poison?
It's not a poison. It also doesn't say that it's magic in a way. Correct. So a 14. Okay, that actually is a failure. As you enter this hallway, you fall unconscious.
I told you it was a gas of chloroform. It was just a gaseous concentration of chloroform. It's knocked this dude out immediately.
My poor stupid boy.
Took one whiff and went down like a sack of taters.
Hear me out. What if we kill him and bring him back to life with Revivify? Maybe that will reverse the effect.
Well,
I mean,
I'm not trying to be an asshole, but he's pretty useless with his brain.
Can you cast Revivify?
I can cast Punch to Death.
Can you cast Revivify?
Can't you?
No.
That's a druid spell.
It's not.
I've seen you cast it.
I don't cast it right now.
Oh, he probably doesn't have it prepared.
God damn it. Do you have resurrection?
Oh no.
Do you have any spell that brings someone back to life?
I have healing. Basic healing. Moment.
He's unconscious.
Okay. Hear me out.
I'm hearing.
Listen.
Barely.
My stand crosses his
If
arms.
I dominate person the paladin,
He will act with.
would that make them smarter?
No, it would not.
Oh.
You would just be able to control him.
Yeah, indirectly it makes him smarter because he's being controlled by someone smarter, but...
That's
but I could
hilarious.
get him to use magic items and cast spells.
Maybe. Alright, look. I am ready to fly through this door into this gas. I don't care about
Let's
it.
do it.
The gas seemed to have been dissipated, like opening the door seemed to make
we
it.
need to wake up homie here. Hey, I'm just gonna blow some air in his nose.
Doesn't seem to wake him up. He is out cold.
I punch him.
And we violently shake him.
You punch him, and he seems to be asleep for a indeterminate amount of time.
Alright, okay.
Let's scare
Our
him for
boy's
now.
touched in the head and sleepy.
Can he be... No.
I don't feel like doing a spell on this right now.
Yeah, I don't know that it's indeterminate though. It could be forever.
Fine, I cast a spell magic on him to see if that does anything.
Does not appear to take effect.
Well, I'm out.
I'm gonna take off my periaptive proof of against poison and put it around his neck.
This is not a poison.
Alright, I see it doesn't have an effect and put it back on my neck.
Oof.
I will take off my periaptive health and put it around his neck.
It's technically not a disease either.
I see it doesn't have an effect. I slap him.
You slap him and he is still asleep.
I just wanted to do that, sorry.
Maybe we will turn him into a small creature and pocket him for now. And when he wakes up, we'll turn him... I don't know. Maybe I'll just cast a heal on him. I don't know if it's a good idea.
I don't know either. You're the one with spells. I don't know how many you have.
Very well. I'm going to attempt it. That's what I brought spells for, isn't it? I brought them to heal with. I'm gonna cast heal, the 6th level slot.
You do manage to refill his HP, but he does not awaken.
He does not awaken. Dang.
Well, I cast Reduce on him, and then ask the Archsteward to carry him for now.
That is a thing you could do.
That makes him, what, small?
Yeah.
Like,
it makes him one size smaller, so
what level spell is reduce?
I'm pretty sure
at will.
At will, yeah.
Oh, well then, do that.
And the target size is halved in all dimensions.
Is it
And its
concentration?
weight is 1/8.
I believe it is concentration. Maybe it's concentration. I don't know.
Yeah, so a medium would go to small, so he's a small creature now.
Alright, cool. I'll pick him up in the tornado. He's just kind of flying around in my tornado.
Well, why don't we just wait an hour? There's
Like
no
he's
reason to rush. We can take a short
Do we
rest.
want to take a short rest here?
I mean, it's better than going on as only 3.
I'm not opposed.
We can certainly try it.
Maybe I can regain my key points.
I can be a tornado.
Let's take a short rest and see what happens.
Alright.
Outside of that hallway.
I do a full JoJo fucking arrest.
Yeah.
Laying against the wall, smoking a cigarette, chilling with the stando.
Yeah, break. Lowell, can you move through? Yeah, there you go. And we take a short rest, DM. What happens?
There's a few things I'm gonna get through, but around 50 minutes pass, Lowell does wake up.
You're back, my boy.
But
he's still a dingus.
Oh god. Dingus forever.
Permanent dingus dumb.
okay. Well, okay, so All right. So, I'm trying to think how to describe this. About halfway through, about 30 minutes after you decide to long rest.
Short rest.
Short rest. About 30 minutes pass, and you hear a large metal or stone shift to the northeast of you. You hear what appears to be like stone grinding at a rapid pace, and at the end of this hallway appears a large stone juggernaut steamroller that slams into the south wall and slams into the west wall, slamming into Lowell and Alistair.
Oh, well, I'm glad I'm on the stairs.
Everything it rolls over is squashed to a pulp. There is no appeal.
Oh. Dang.
I can't use my reaction to teleport where my stando is?
It does not give any window to do that.
Okay.
It says 1d6 times 10, 50 feet south, then west. Everything it rolls over is squashed to a pulp. There is no appeal. After it crushes into the wall in a bloody splat, it rolls back down the hallway and back north. And you see several streaks of blood.
My only gripe with this is the lack of my ability to use reaction when reaction is a skill in the game.
While you did manage to, I'll say the short rest still happens, because I don't think it really changed much. But, Valakat and, Lucas and Dylan, you awake from the sudden crash of stone against stone, and you are, well, you're there.
My God. This wretched dungeon. So, the question is, what if that happens again?
Can we just wait here and see, like, wait up to an hour to see if it happens again?
You can. You want to do so?
Yes.
Alright. The next 10 minutes, it does it again. Slams into the wall and goes back. The next...
As soon as it starts going back, I'm following it, like, on its tail.
Okay.
Same.
You follow it, and it appears to enter this room to the west. It basically fills most of this room, but this room appears to be completely empty. It appears to be a holding chamber for said juggernaut.
Is there any kind of like lever along the wall inside of this room?
Detect magic and investigation.
It doesn't appear to be anything magical. And with a thorough inspection over the next few minutes, it does not appear to be any levers on the wall.
Can I see if there's a way to dismantle the roller?
It is a huge stone juggernaut made of basically a single piece of stone with two steamrollers attached to the front.
Is it counted as a creature or object?
It's definitely an object.
We've got to go.
Plane shifted.
Oh.
Okay. Can you do that to objects? Wait, what does the spell say?
You can use the spell to unwilling creature.
Yeah. No objects, unfortunately.
Hooey.
Okay. If I knew it wouldn't be a creature, I wouldn't have done it.
I know.
Yeah, we will. We know your caster's smarter than that. Shit. Yeah.
Thorough, avoiding those two squares that would get steamrolled. A thorough investigation of this hallway to see if there's anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
The hallway we're in.
Same.
Oh, like which one? Which hallway?
The hallway we're in.
The hallway we're in.
This one? Like this one? Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, 23. You scour the walls, avoiding the kind of like death square as best you can. The 23, a thorough investigation, you manage to find, past the door here, the tiles along the floorboards seem to protrude slightly higher than the rest of the floor.
Can you Earth Elemental and rip up the floor?
Yeah, I will definitely try.
Are you going to swap back to Air Elemental right after?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
You can just leave me an Air Elemental.
As you slam the floor with the Earth Elemental slam, it appears to be a trapdoor that is built into the floorboard.
Cool, I'm going to try to like rip it up and just open it up.
It appears to open into a flight of stairs that is behind a door in the floor, leading to a corridor to the west.
Alright, cool. I'll start heading down it.
Into a 5-foot wide gap tunnel.
Yes, I'll start flying into it. Looking for the next checkpoint. Tunnel.
And I'll say right about here, you see Alistair and Lowell appear back into existence. And
Lowell's still unconscious and still
no.
dead?
He is a new being.
Ah, huzzah! You have returned a new Lowell.
Do I remember all that happened?
You could choose to. I'll say yeah, you do remember. You do remember.
Thank you guys for dealing with me. That was embarrassing.
You do remember the sudden flash of a stone juggernaut creaming you into the wall as well.
Wait, no, Lowell doesn't because he was unconscious.
Oh yeah, that's true. You were completely unconscious. Alistair would. He was totally awake for that.
I don't want to talk about it.
Look, man, I feel like you should have been. I've seen you teleport instantly. I feel like you should have been able to see that coming.
It's crazy. It's like I heard it. It's crazy. It's like I heard it because it smashed.
We saw it slam into the first wall.
It's like
I'm sitting there watching y'all.
It's like I literally can teleport within a microsecond. I just killed me for zero reason.
If Shadow Step, I will say, if Shadow Step was a reaction, you totally would be able to do that.
I had a reaction.
It's a bonus action.
I have a reaction to teleport to my stand.
Well, it's not a reaction. It's a bonus action.
Oh.
Yeah, I was about to say that's bonus actions though.
What the hell, dude?
Oh, well, yeah.
I don't have a reaction.
You can bonus action Shadow Step or bonus action switch spots with your stand.
I'm very sorry that your level 20 character that could do 400 damage a round can die.
Right.
Anyway, before you do see a tunnel.
No.
The tunnel from the south emerges into a corridor that heads to the east. You do see a door at the end of this tunnel.
Oh, dude, I do. Oh, directed. Never mind.
I'm going to investigate the floor as we walk along, looking for pitfalls.
Make an investigation check. As you make your way along, investigating the floor, you do see at the end of the hallway a large block of a greenish metal. You would all realize that this is most likely adamantine, and there are 3 slots in the door about waist height. And with a 25, you do not detect any traps along the floor.
Are there keyholes in this adamantine door?
No, it's just a solid metal adamantine door, and you see 3 slots, about, I'll say, like 8 inches in length, just vertical slots. One in the left, one in the middle, one in the right.
Can I see through the slots?
You can do so if you want to take a look at it.
Yeah, I'll investigate what I can see through the slot.
Okay, it's pretty dark, but with your dark vision, it doesn't seem to look through the door. Anything? It's kind of hard to. Just looks like a gap that something could be slipped into.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Windboy, you want to try to see what's in there?
Let's see if I can fit.
You do so, and you it's about a 5-foot long thing, you estimate, but it doesn't appear to lead anywhere.
Oh, it's nothing really. It's just like a weird little, like 5-foot long little slit. I don't know.
You know what this means? I cast knock.
It's worth a try.
You cast knock at the door, and
magic.
It does not open.
Fuck. You know what this means? Earth Elemental Slam.
All right. For the sake of
Hey, we have a cycle of troubleshooting here.
for the sake of brevity, you slam into it as an earth elemental, and it does not put a dent in the door.
Shite, we're out of the troubleshooting loop is over. I don't know what else to do.
Wait, we haven't tried the chime of opening.
Wait, oh yeah, chime of opening. That was step 3. That's supposed to be before I slam. Damn it.
Nor did
Chime
it.
of opening is only as powerful as knock.
Oh, so we're supposed to chime first. Damn, I messed up too.
It's all good.
What is this system?
Here's the system. I'm gonna punch that fucking door down. And I point at the door like JoJo, and I fucking send my stand to punch the shit out of it.
I kind of stand there scratching the back of my earth elemental head like, okay.
After like the 14th punch, the adamantine door does not budge.
I don't think so.
After a barrage of attacks, it is standing still. As you stare at it, you get a sense that perhaps these slots are they look like holes for something to be inserted.
You know.
I pull up my lantern to see if I sense undead behind it.
It grows. It does grow bright green.
I'm gonna wild shape until I get my shield. I'm gonna wild shape my shield out.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna try to kind of wedge my shield into one of the slots.
The shield is the shield is massive.
It doesn't even fucking fit a little bit, and I just take a step back and I cast it into the air and say it's actually.
I'll say with all of your, it looks like it perhaps could fit a rod or a sword.
Anyone have any swords? I haven't. Wait,
we have the rods.
Can it fit my staff?
I do have one removable rod I'm willing to part with. Even though I
need to part with it.
I mean, sure, I'll stick the rod in.
Yeah.
Would a great sword work?
Don't do that.
Don't stick the Holy Avenger in there.
Okay.
There are three.
We have to part with it?
No.
Well, you don't
probably,
know.
maybe not.
There are three.
I had to lose my ring.
There are 3 slots. There's a left, middle, and right slot.
I have 2 rods. It's not a big deal. I put the rod in the leftmost and the rightmost.
Okay. Nothing appears to happen at first.
I put a crossbow bolt in the middle one.
Nothing happens.
I'm gonna take my staff. I'm gonna turn back into a human and take my staff and try to reach.
I'm gonna take
like
a perception check and listen with my keen hearing and shit. Try to see if I can hear any mechanisms or something occurring.
Pardon me, everyone. Excuse me.
God.
Hello, what is ringing
doing?
I'm gonna stick
Cut
the
Alistair's
staff
head
in
off with the Holy Avenger. You're crazy.
Oh my god.
We're back at the door. You became chaotic evil.
Oops, I didn't mean to attack it. I just wanted to.
Ah!
You fools! I was evil.
Look
alone.
at the 2 damage. Look at the 2
The
damage.
-1.
I'm so strong.
I punched the old man in the face.
As you slide the staff
dies.
into the slot, it doesn't appear to do anything.
I don't know what to do here, boys. Doesn't seem. I haven't anything that can open this.
I tapped the chime of opening.
Where is everyone?
Bling!
Everyone gather around.
The door is unmoving.
Lol, come over here real quickly. Well, quite quickly.
I only have 6 more rings of this chime. I don't know,
good,
I want to use them
very
sparingly.
good. Very good. There you go. Now you're free to move around again.
Oh my gosh, I hate this.
Have some dust, boy. Have some dust.
Let's smoke it up.
Enjoy your free invisibility.
Here's Grammy's dust.
Seriously, I have like 40 something more uses.
It would have been hilarious if you became an old one of saggy tits.
I would hate that.
That would have been amazing.
That's why I couldn't do it, because they would have been dragging.
Lowell, I will say, as you look at the slide, it does look like it would fit a greatsword.
Do it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Wait, do you have another greatsword? You only have your holy.
As you slide the sword into the third middle slot, the door begins to swing open.
My gods, take the sword back out quickly.
And I keep the sword?
The door is just opening. You are free to take
both
the removable rods and the Holy Avenger out of the slot.
Let's get to the other side of the door first.
Yes. I'm gonna turn into an air elemental and fly through.
And the
I'm gonna stand here and be like, I can take both things and sit in my stand. Then I can grab both things and teleport in.
Yes.
The door opens, and you look upon an enormous chamber colored in pastels, a forest of massive, many-hued columns support the ceiling.
Columned room.
God.
Here's the columned hall.
Columned hall. We're not far.
There, the throne that's key and keyed.
If you find the false, you find the true. This
And
place
I can't wait to turn into a dinosaur and shit on Asarak.
I can't wait to get run over again.
I can't wait to submerge myself in molten lava and die instantly.
Okay, so you're gonna send the stand through, and
Your
then
hand disintegrates.
get the elemental through, and then we're gonna try to pull the stuff out the door?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the plan. Yeah.
All right. So what are you guys doing?
I'm turning into an air elemental.
Gotcha.
Ideally.
And
Boom.
then air elemental and the stand on the other side of the door. And then we're gonna try to remove everything out of the door.
Easy enough. You do so.
Gods, my vision range is enormous and I see wretched things.
Scared.
My
What do you see,
gods. I see everyone needs to gather around me again.
We're still invisible.
I know, but just to be...
That's true. All of you are invisible currently.
we need to be refresh that shit. Oh, I'm uncomfortable.
Let me get just straight up just dex checks from all of you.
Checks?
Yeah, just dexterity checks.
Ability check. Oh boy.
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Why?
Oh boy.
All right, so you actually dexterously with your fly speed go through the columns. The rest of you, as you're making your way through the columns, I'll say the wind form. I mean, it's gonna be funny, but the wind form of Valakat as you go through the columns, the scabbard from the Holy Avenger nicks one of the columns, and I'll just say your staff and the Magi also touches one of the columns. You all immediately start to float to the ceiling.
Oh, great.
Cool, man. That's great.
Can I cast fly on myself and just fly back down?
You can do that. Let me actually read this. I mean, you are free to cast fly on yourself. That may or may not do anything. You don't know yet.
I will do the flight.
You cast fly on yourself, gaining a fly speed. It doesn't appear that you're able to use it to move.
Am I able to move?
No. You are also floating towards the ceiling.
Oh shit!
You also
I can't move.
You also start to begin floating towards like this direction.
I'm the fucking wind and I can't move. Help!
I'm gonna do a fucking monk jump with and fly up, and I have both immovable rods, and I'm gonna hand one to fucking Lol. And
Yes.
and as I'm falling down, I'm gonna like hand one to Boobs.
Okay.
And I'm gonna click them at the same time, and you guys can hold on to them, and you're not gonna be floating. You can not go to the ceiling. And I'm gonna like look to you because,
I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic on myself.
You begin floating towards the ground as
Whoa.
Lowell and Boobies are with the move rod clicks. You're about 25 feet in the air, hanging on, still levitating.
I have a question.
Yes.
I have the telekinetic feat.
Okay.
That says, as a bonus action, I can try to telekinetically shove one creature you can see within 30 feet of you. It does not specify it can't be me. A creature can willingly fail to save. What happens if I telekinetically push myself back down to the ground?
I would say that's not how it's supposed to be used.
What if I telekinetically push Lowell back down to the ground?
That will work.
Nice.
Have Lowell pass you the rod, and you can use both rods like a ladder to come down.
So I'm just going to be... I'm gonna just hold myself in place with with one rod and keep the other one safe in case I start floating around. And I'm just going to telekinetically manhandle Lowell wherever he wants to go.
As he goes to the floor, you realize that he is still continuing to levitate up in the air. So you'll have to constantly maintain pushing him down.
Yeah, that's why I said I'm just going to hold myself in place with one of them. And then whenever he wants to move, I'll just shove him around and keep shoving him in the area.
Fair enough, fair point. I'm assuming there's a range to that. It's not like just infinite range.
30 feet.
Alright, so as long as he is within 30 feet of you, you could do so.
I'll keep him within 30 feet of me.
I'll say, Valakad, since you are close by, you do see, contrasting with the pastel colors of the floors and the pillars of the hall, is a stark blackness of the huge dais on the south wall. Atop it, which sits an obsidian throne inlaid with silver and ivory skulls. Upon the throne rests a crown made of gold and a scepter made of electrum with a gold knob on one end and a silver cap on the other.
Then there's a throne that's key and keyed.
You also notice in this corner, there appears to be a
gem.
Appears to be a glowing kind of red gem that is surrounded by crisped, charred bones and skulls and the blackened remains of clothing and gear, arms, and armor. It's a thoroughly awful and frightening sight.
Don't touch that, you'll fucking die immediately, guaranteed, just like all the other corpses around. Alright, here, I have an idea. I can afford a little more.
Guaranteed to be fucked from that thing.
I have a little more magic to afford.
Oh yeah, I can try mage handing.
Maybe that's a trap. Maybe that's fake.
Oh yeah. I will. Boobies, you're no longer affected by this magic. Dispel magic.
You begin to be up. You feel the grasp of the levitation leave you, and you're free to fly with your fly speed as you see fit.
Cool. I'm then going to go ahead. If we're just going to do that, I'm going to go ahead and dispel Lowell.
Sounds good. Lowell,
extra careful not to touch any pillars, anyone.
Lowell, as you're forced with this telekinetic power towards the ground, you feel it leave you, but you also feel yourself your weight on the floor, and you are unlevitatable.
So I'm gonna move at half speed, making sure not to touch a pillar.
Fair point.
And then I'm going to get 25 feet to make sure I have range away from the gem, and I'm going to try to pick up the gem with Mage Hand.
Okay, you do so. It's the Mage Hand takes it very gently. It's a small kind of red diamond-looking thing, and it appears to have like a little bit of weight to it, as it is a gemstone. But nothing explodes.
One out of 3.
1 out of 3.
Remember the statue of the demon?
Perhaps the gargoyle.
Do you bring the gem closer to you, or do you leave it just over here?
I'm going to set it on the throne.
Okay, so you float it over and you set it on the throne. It is now sitting on the throne. Nothing appears to happen.
Then I'm going to take the scepter off the stone.
Okay.
The throne.
Easy enough. The scepter has, it has some weight to it, but it's a very nicely balanced scepter. It has one gold knob on one end and a silver cap on the other, and it has like a weird kind of coiling metal finish down the staff.
I'm gonna set the scepter on the ground right there.
Sounds good.
Does anyone feel like we should touch the scepter?
I think that'd be foolish without testing if it has a curse or magic on it.
Yes, I agree. We should examine it before we touch it.
Oh yeah, detect magic.
Yeah.
You notice that the crown and the gold knob radiate an aura of abjuration magic, and the silver end of the spear has a necromancy magic.
Perhaps it is wieldable, or it is simply a cursed object that will kill those who touch it. Probably the latter.
Perhaps it will be.
You want to know what I do not have?
What?
Identify.
Wild. I don't think I do either, actually. I don't think druids can do that. I don't have identify. That's alright. That's alright. Well.
Why don't you just pick it up?
Yes.
Okay, I'll pick it up.
No.
No, not you.
Oh.
Me. I pick it up with my windy hand.
You pick it up.
I twirl it around like a baton.
You do so.
Oh, it has wieldable magic then.
I point the end with the necromancy enchantment at the wall over here.
Nothing happens.
And I just...
It might need It might need attunement, but it's probably a terrible cursed object in the first place.
Yes, I don't know if I should... I don't know if anyone should wield such a crazy thing. Be careful approaching the thrones. If it's got that ruby on it, it'll fucking vaporize you. I know it will.
Put the ruby over here with Mage Hand.
Okay.
Good.
You do so.
Take the ruby. We need it. We need it.
What about the crown? Wait, if you pick that ruby up, you will vaporize.
The crown. I don't know if I said this, but I don't know if I said this, but the crown does radiate or abjuration magic.
Yes.
I'm gonna put the crown on.
Oh my god.
You put the crown on your head, and you immediately can notice that your vision becomes very bright in this area. You could see almost perfectly. You also immediately know that you are unable to take the crown off unless something with the... You get a sense that the scepter is the only way to take the crown off, but you don't really know how to do it. You just innately know that when you have the crown.
To be honest, that was the dumbest thing I've ever seen someone do, and I'm surprised you're not dead.
I can't believe it didn't kill you immediately.
Can I have the scepter?
Yeah, there you are, you buffoon. Here.
I'm now holding the crown and the scepter.
It's because he's a woman now. He's lost his mind.
Yes, you're the king in the castle, boob.
You are now okay. So you're in the crown
the queen.
And you take
now a king.
You take the scepter from Valakad.
Yes.
Yeah.
I kneel before our new queen.
I also.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you were totally a female.
Sit on the throne, queen.
I sit on the throne.
You sit on the You sit on the throne.
We all kneel before you.
I'm gonna touch the abjuration end of the staff to the helm, to the crown.
So the gold part?
Yes.
You feel like the connection between you and the crown disappear, and you were able to take the crown off.
I take the crown off and I set it back onto the throne.
I clap.
I make a breeze.
What?
I know abjuration and abjuration works.
What did that crown have any effect when you wore it?
I could see a lot better in this room, but it is cursed. So.
It's not that cursed.
My
You took it off.
Well, you have to have the scepter to take it off, but my my big fear, my personal fear,
Lucas,
is that it is a demi-lich area.
It's ridiculous.
And that seemed like a lot of benefit for not a lot of, I'm afraid. So I don't want to wear it, and then I just easily be able to be like mind controlled.
Maybe we should take it and throw it in my bag of holding for now.
I set my portable hole open, and I just plop it into the portable hole.
Oh, the portable hole. Okay, cool.
All right, I see you have your Acme brand hole. Never mind.
I actually don't know what any of you look like. We've just been invisible this whole time.
Pretty much.
Basically.
In the beginning, we weren't.
That's true, you weren't.
All right.
We've been on 300 episodes.
All right. Here's the question: am I going to risk my life and pick up that wretched ruby?
Yes,
that ruby he placed it there.
With a mage hand, yes.
Right, he had placed it. Well, you could just take it.
Do it as a fire elemental.
All right, I'm gonna turn into a fire elemental and try to pick it up with my fire elemental hand.
You do so, and you immediately feel a warm sensation. You immediately feel dead. No. You feel, also, I would say that the Detect Magic would have seen the gem as well. It gives off a strong aura of conjuration. And you immediately, I would say that, as you feel it in your grasp, it is such a strong sensation of magic that is in your grasp. You get a vague feeling that you can cast Wish through it.
No. This is a terrible, wretched artifact. I would never allow anyone to carry such a powerful thing.
What is it?
I'm gonna wild shape back into a fire elemental, but I'm gonna put the ruby in my human pocket.
Okay.
So it's gone. It's into my wild shape form.
Sounds good.
I believe that gem would allow me to cast a wish.
Well, why don't we cast a damn wish?
Because look at the pile of corpses that we found it surrounded by.
Well, you think it's
Wait,
a lie?
so
You think it's a trap?
We can wish with the ruby?
I think the wish
We can wish with the ruby.
The ruby's probably a trap. There's no way that the Great Lich would leave such a powerful item out like that so obviously.
The wish might come with a terrible toll.
So if you feel like you're going to die, run up to Aesirek and then wish in front of him.
I'm going to punch Aesirek till he's dust.
Perhaps.
Okay, so I'm not going to put the crown back on and recommend that no one else puts the crown back on. But I will take the scepter.
Let me get a Actually, no, you guys would have seen this. You've been around the whole entire throne. You notice that the at the base of the throne, kind of like underneath where you sit, there is a small kind of replica of the crown inlaid in silver on the lower front panel of the seat. It looks, for some reason, that just sticks out to you.
Can I investigate that?
Well, you just did.
Oh, I didn't know if I could investigate it further and see if it opens.
I mean, you can push it if you want. It's not going to require a check.
I'm gonna push the crown into it.
You push the crown into it? It doesn't do anything.
Weird. All these puzzles suck.
I know, right?
I have a question. Do you think we should wish with this gem? Or do you think that it would kill me if I did so?
I think it will try to.
Fight.
Don't wish that. We have.
I want to fight something.
I know, right?
I wish we could get to the combat in this dungeon. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, maybe if you solved some puzzles in the last 20 rooms.
We ended the combat in one round.
That's true. It's like, what are you talking about combat? You freaking plane shifted the one thing you could have fought.
And then beat the shit out of the fake lich in a single round.
Yeah.
Just fucked it up.
True.
Dicked on it.
Alright, so in the meantime, what are you guys doing?
Alright. This doesn't seem to be working or doing anything. Let's look around more. I'm gonna send my stando to walk over this way. To be careful not to touch anything.
I see.
And he sees this door.
He does come to the other side of the north wall.
Alright.
And you find 3 doors on the north wall. There are the left and right door. It shimmers like a faint blue light. And then the center door gives off a lilac color. Also, you also notice in the top left and top right of the room near the ceiling, there are 2 more of those devil faces with the O mouths. Here and here.
Ping that again?
Here
okay, I see.
And here.
Am I a fire elemental?
Yes. Do you want to be?
I have a very strange feeling about the middle door.
Let's be an air elemental again.
You see nothing. You want to be an air elemental? Gotcha.
Yes, please.
What, did you find out that the doors lead somewhere? Who would have thought?
I turned into a Kalashtar and it immediately goes dark. It's hilarious.
I can't see. Oh.
The whole frame is pitch black.
I know.
I am so feeble.
Alright, so what are you guys doing?
Man. We're gonna open up one of these doors, I imagine. Do we detect magic on anything, eh?
I'm gonna investigate. Let's do the door with the stand at it.
doesn't appear to be magical in any way.
Oh, hey, is this another one of those double faces?
Yes, that is about 30
There's
feet
two
above
more.
you, though. It's near the ceiling.
Oh.
You want to get up there?
Can I touch a
this
pillar
door.
and slowly float up there?
You're free to do
And then
so.
grab on. Yeah, I'm
Oh.
gonna tap a pillar and then slowly float up to the devil face, and then hold on to its horns.
Don't look them in the eyes, Alistair says, remembering the poem, walking up with his hat lowered.
As you float near the devil face 30 feet up, you are sucked into the mouth.
Oh, fuck, bro.
And
Like
you
a black
I'm getting
hole.
sucked, Roy.
and you appear in this room, hilariously enough.
Wow, he's not dead.
Yeah,
I'm in danger.
you see glowing letters magically written on a north wall of this place, and it reads, "You who dared to violate my tomb now pay the price. Stay here and die slowly of starvation, or open and enter the door to the south where certain but quick death awaits. Whichever you choose, know that I, Asarak the Eternal, watch and scoff at your puny efforts and enjoy your death throes."
Okay, but like, hear me out.
You also
Hear me
notice
out.
that there are there's a small stream of water on the east that has just enough water for you to satiate your thirst, and there are gaps in the floor to prevent flooding, and there are numerous skeletons and rotting equipment and coins just thrown about in this room.
I don't need to eat or drink or breathe.
Okay, well, you could stay there forever then.
I'm gonna just start yelling that, like, "Fuck you, bitch! I can't die."
Can we hear him?
If you're like where Lowell is, yes, you would be able to hear him.
I send my stand up.
Okay.
I
Can
teleport
I
30.
loot the bodies here?
You can. You find 164 silver pieces.
Whoa.
You find 223 electrum pieces.
No way.
Okay, hold up. So, how much silver?
164.
164. Cool. How much electrum?
223.
223.
162 gold pieces.
162.
Yes. And 147 platinum pieces.
Wow.
Nice.
You also find 13 gems worth 10 gold piece each.
Okay.
Wow.
You find a potion of diminution.
What's that do?
It shrinks you. It's basically the reduce effect of a large reduce for 1d4 hours without concentration. And you also find a +1 flail.
So 10 gems, 10g each.
I send my echo, or send my stando in, and I read
That's
to
one
the
flail.
boys what is on the wall, and I say what has happened to our boy, and I say, do not go in. I'm going to try to solve it with him from inside using my stand. And then my stand, it will gain my eyes through its skull sockets and look at you. Boom.
You see me just looking, like, pilfering through pockets, actively flailing the flail in a circle. And I just kind of wave.
My stand will pat you on the back and be like, "Oh, shitty place, but now that I'm here, I can at least test things out for you." And
Oh,
you
hey,
won't-
they
yeah.
say the door to the south of me.
I
is
read. I
death.
can read. I can read.
Oh,
It is death.
It is death. You know what? I'm gonna make sure and see if that's actually true. Okay, so I'm
Alright,
gonna go
have
with
fun.
my stand there. And I'm
I'm
gonna tell you to
mage hand
back up.
open the door.
I'm gonna tell you to back up. And I'm gonna punch the door.
I'll mage hand open it.
It opens. Inside,
Walk in.
you see a bare chamber with a small door on the north wall, which you opened. And there are also a pair of swords crossed behind shields hung up on the walls. There's three sets on each side, and there's 2 sets on the north wall, flanking each side of the north door.
I close the door behind him.
As you
Alright,
do
that's
so,
fine.
as
I
you
give him like before it closes, you see a thumbs up.
as you
Like a
do
Terminator
so.
thumbs up.
Okay, wait. Alright. The door to the south is opened. Oh, okay. Interesting. So there's 3 sets of 2 on one side, 3 sets of 2 on the other side, and 2 sets. So it's 6, 12, 16. As you step forward, you see all 16 swords fly off the wall, and you're gonna take 16 attacks.
My stand?
Yes.
Holy shit.
Did you just say 16 attacks?
Yeah.
My stand gallantly dodges around and then dies. And then I send my stand back up and through, back into the room.
Okay.
And,
I made Chand open the door again.
No, don't. I mean, I'm gonna come back first and be like, and I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna be like, all right. So that was shitty. There's magic swords, and they attack the shit out of me. There's about 16 of them.
Huh.
So any idea? All right. So what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to sprint through and open the other door. Okay.
Why don't you just try to sprint through, make an attack on one weapon, and see if you can just kill the weapon?
All right. Oh, okay. Sure.
I made Chand open the door.
The first door opens, and you see that the swords are laid upon the walls, just like they were before.
Even though I'm in stand form, I warily look around. I'm gonna Can I? My stand can't shadow step, can it?
No.
All right. My stand's just gonna take off.
Okay.
As soon as he enters the door,
He's gonna dash for the door.
Okay.
Attempt to punch it open.
You punch it, and it does not appear to open.
Damn these stand hands.
And you're gonna take a lot more damage, because that's 16 more attacks coming at you.
Oof. All right. The stand dies, and Alistair.
Oh, no, I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna say it's
Alistair opens his eyes. He says, "This is the problem, gentlemen." And I don't think it's really that big of a problem. I think. All right. Here's the deal. I can sense my stand, and I'm gonna walk over here. Is behind this door here. So why don't we open this door? But can anyone sense magic?
Hey, I got a stupid idea.
I send my stand through the hole back into that room just to be like, hey, we're working something out.
Okay.
Your stand here, you can hear me, right? Through your stand?
I can. Yeah, I can hear you.
I can only do this.
I'm pretty much here, basically.
Just run through the door, cast anti-magic field, and get out the other side.
Wait.
Wait, you don't need to do that.
I have an idea. Throw me through the... Somebody get me up there into the hole.
Okay, and then what?
Wait. You don't want to be stuck in there. That's why
I have Dimension Door.
Oh.
Fuck, why didn't you say that?
I just realized.
I'll just like...
I mean, no one asked.
You'll see my stand slap his forehead and be like, lol, just remembered he has Dimension Door. He's coming.
I'll pick you up like a cyclone. Like, I'll become a cyclone from your waist down, and I'll, like, pick you up like a tornado. Fly you up to the mouth.
Easy enough.
Thank you.
And then I'll just kind of, like, toss you from a distance where I don't get sucked in, because I don't want to get sucked in.
Right. I'll say you could easily do so.
Alright. Boob, we're getting you out of here. Can we get the stand out of here too?
And Dimension Door.
I literally snap my fingers.
Yeah, the echo could go away, whatever. And Dimension Door only works with one creature anyway, so you could take one creature with you.
You don't need to worry about my stand.
Alright.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to get sucked in.
Dude, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Thank God you died, so you can cast spells again.
Yeah.
Right.
And then.
Where you teleport back in the column tall?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
We'll just get back there.
Yeah, Tomb of Horrors is brutal.
There we go, boys.
Hey man, you guys got the fake ending. This is all bonus stuff.
True. I mean, to be fair, we got the fake ending, and then we were like, I don't think that's the end. So
I know, but the module does say, hey, put the module away. So.
I mean, true.
Whatever.
I know, right? Whatever. I don't care what you say. Stupid book.
Yeah, what are we supposed to do? Run the Tomb of Horrors again next week?
That's what they did in 1978.
True.
Question. What's your question?
Why don't you try sending your stand through the other one?
Okay.
Oh, good idea.
Through the other door. All right.
Through the other mouth.
Yeah. Can I have it?
Yep.
Up here. bing, bing.
Bing, bing, bing.
You do so, and the echo disappears. And I'll say, it does reappear somewhere, but it's on a different map. It reappears in the first hallway out of the first Devil Mouth.
Oh, word. In that first room.
Oh, so if we would have touched that Devil Mouth, we would have came out here?
Maybe.
I mean, you don't know.
Wow.
It's taken me back to the first hallway.
Okay, well that's good to know, though.
Stay away from that one.
We can get out of here using that.
Yes, or we can gather the gems we need to put them in the gargoyle's hands.
Yes. Very wise.
I know.
Oh, it had three hands and a fourth for a gem, yeah?
That's right. We only have one gem, however.
Well, the other ones weren't gem, it was something circular.
No, they were all gem-shaped sockets.
Yes, I believe it was 3 gem sockets.
They were.
In its
we've only found 1 gem, right?
Yes, and it's a wish gem.
It's a wish gem.
Okay,
well, we've got you out of that damn trap.
Elemental boy.
Hey.
Why don't you try this door number 2?
That's very cute. You keep calling him boy. He's a disheveled horror.
I know, he's like corpse.
You saw my humanoid form. You throw up.
He's like Chester the fucking molester over here.
I think I'm probably about as old.
True, but you don't look as despicable.
Yeah, but you have working parts.
I'm a 15-year-old.
New working parts, even.
You look like a robot. I look like I'm barely alive.
The newest parts of you are on your chest.
True. That's very true.
I'm a furry.
The latest upgrade. Yeah, that's
all right. For the love of God, what are you guys doing?
Nope. We're talking about our characters.
Scaly.
I'm gonna open up that door. Shablam.
As you open, yes, the door is able to be opened.
Awesome. Let's go through it.
As the eastern door is opened, you will see on a low stone. No, it is a small little room. On a low stone table, it rests upon a wooden sarcophagus. There's various broken and looted urns, and the coffers are scattered about.
There's just a table in there.
Well, it does appear to be a wooden sarcophagus.
Oh, my stand is actually in that other fucking...
There's a coffin in there.
You should open it.
What?
Alright.
You're full of great ideas.
I'm gonna try.
You open it easily enough, and
what's in there?
There does appear to be where is it? It does appear to be a mummy inside. Mummified remains of a human. There's wrappings that are partially undone and tattered. Let me get a perception check from you as you enter.
You want perception from my godly eye?
34.
Oh no.
Easily enough. You can see that there is a huge amethyst, barely visible between the wrappings that covered the mummy's head, and you can check that you can discover it's in one of the eye sockets.
I snatched that.
Can I, before he snatches it, can my stand fucking ululu it?
Well, your stand was like in the first room, and you didn't say you would bring it back.
I was gonna snap my fingers and bring it back.
Gotcha. You're gonna aura the mummy, or the what?
The mummy. I was gonna aura around it, and like basically aura it so hard that the gem flies up in the air, and then I snap, and then he can snatch it up out of the air.
Well, as you take the gem, I'll let you aura something, as the mummy comes to life. Right there.
Dun, dun.
And,
punch the fuck out of it.
I'll say you could.
Little man boy plane shift.
I'll say you could take one. I'll say you could take one attack.
I mean, that was going to be my plan.
And he says, "Goodness gracious! Now that I see you up close, you look like rubbish." And my character.
You're older than me.
The stand starts. It starts fucking like bashing the fuck out of it.
Roll to hit, man.
It's time.
He looks older than me.
Oh god, double 4.
4. I can't believe that hits.
Why was it rolling advantage?
Because I don't know.
Either way, it was the same result.
I mean, hilariously
He
enough.
rolls everything with advantage for some dumb reason.
A 17 does hit, so it takes 19 damage.
I will stun it.
Okay.
Stunning strike. Blammo. And,
I like your targeting stuff, so I have to roll everything, but that's fine.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
He got a 14, which I believe fails.
He does.
Because your key's like a 16 save, I think.
My stand has like a shuddering punch to its fucking dome, just like, and it hits it so hard its whole body vibrates and seems to hold in place, like static electricity flying around it.
It is stunned.
Quickly.
All right. Well, let's all roll initiative now.
The power of Vampire Diaries Requiem.
Wow. Love it.
Wow, Boobies is the fastest thing I've ever seen.
Well, yeah.
This is the man.
But not as fast as me!
By one.
I know, right?
Alright.
Outrageous.
Well, you are standing down the eyes of a mummy. Let's begin. Valakide, you are up first.
This thing is dangerous as fuck, I know it.
I'm gonna eat it.
Oh, I'm gonna punch it to death.
It's facing a 4 level 20s. I think you guys are able to beat this thing.
Oh, and with my hit, by the way, I chose to get advantage on my next strike until the end of my next turn.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm gonna eat it. I wild shape into a elder giant lizard, which is just a giant crocodile.
A huge crocodile. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Let me just go through 7 folders.
Thanks, brother.
I'm never running level 20s ever again after this.
Just don't let me run an arch druid. You should have told me to play the gunk.
Nah, I'm not. I hate level 20s so much. Anyway, you transform into a crocodile.
Cool, yeah, I transform into a crocodile and I bite it.
19 hits. 24.
And it makes a save. I don't remember what the save is. It's grappled.
It is just grappled. Okay.
The target is just grappled. Escape. It can make a DC 16 escape check
On its turn.
as an action. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Until this grapple ends, it's restrained, and I cannot bite another target.
Sounds good, man.
That is my turn.
Boobies, you're up.
I'm actually gonna try to like pull it out a little bit as well.
Easy
so
enough.
people can hit it.
There.
Yeah.
Do we want him to just go away?
Where are
If you want to send him away, otherwise we can just I can just death roll him.
they? I can just death
It's a
roll.
mummy. I don't trust it not to have some weird undead fortitude.
It very
I'm
well
gonna
could
try
just
to.
poof me into dust. Like you might just want to.
I'm gonna try to plane shift it.
Okay.
With my little dude, my little boy, my little man.
Oh, yeah, I held it. I'm holding it still for you.
What is that? Charisma save?
Yep.
Poof.
It's a DC at 20.
Oh, it's gone. It's gone.
Poof.
Combat's over.
Cool.
You're gonna see Lowell.
He's like, I haven't
his sword
smited
out.
anything.
And he's like super happy, and then he sees it disappear, and he's like, "God damn it!" And then he puts the sword back away, and like starts kicking shit because he really wants to fight something.
Dude, you and me both.
He's gotten into combat with one thing and missed his shot.
That's
He's like
true.
literally a paladin designed to smite undead things, and all the undead things have been boofed away.
Yeah.
All right, combat's over, and you Lucas, you have the amethyst, and you feel it in your grasp.
Good. Yeah, when I grabbed it before, it wild shaped into my body before, so now I'm a giant lizard.
You are a legit giant lizard. Also, the lantern is not glowing bright anymore.
Yeah, I'm gonna wild shape back into a freaking air elemental because I can't see. It's dark.
Alright, as far as I'm concerned, and if this lantern isn't broken, that's all the undead on this floor for now.
This is the dumbest one shot ever made. I feel like I've done a disservice.
We probably should have been like level 15.
It's fine. It's fine.
But it is fine because we've all still. The reality is we've all died.
That's
I
true.
haven't.
That's true.
Literally, Boobs is the only one that should be alive. Right now.
Boobies is happening.
Nah, I'm sure it's coming.
It's coming.
All right,
Oh, the dragons, they're coming. They're coming.
we're going to this.
Oh, they're coming.
They're coming,
all right.
Oh, they're coming.
Let's try the other door.
Dragons are coming, Jesus.
Yeah, let's just try.
Oh,
Good dragon.
I'll
that'd be
plane
sick.
shift it too.
I can't wait for you guys to open this door.
Everybody, before we open this door, y'all know what's coming. Get over here. Get over here. Move up 1 square. There you go.
I want you to guess how many times this disappearance actually has done something.
Oh, wait until it actually does something. I'm gonna open the door.
Oh, it's coming.
Inside, I'm literally gonna read you this passage. Inside the western room, there is nothing but dust.
Oh, sweet. I'm gonna whip up all the dust in a wind. And I'm gonna whip back out.
Alright, you find a happy air elemental in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna open up this door. Wait, did we open this door?
That's the door with the swords.
Don't go through that door.
But technically, I guess
don't open that door.
You wouldn't know that
Right.
because Alistair told you.
Yeah, I did know that. Yeah, you told me that. That's the door with all the shit in it. Okay.
That's right.
Right. Okay. So what next?
Well, there's the throne with the crown kind of plaque on it. And that's about the only thing that you haven't really figured out yet.
True.
Okay, so Iron Man the Visage Grim do more than meets the viewer's eye. You've left and found my tomb.
Is that?
I'm gonna do something really stupid again.
Right.
I mean, everything has worked out for you.
Take the crown out and put it back on my head.
You do so.
I'm gonna sit back in the throne.
You do so.
I'm gonna slam the necromantic staff into the ground and yell, "Open sesame."
You do so. Nothing happens.
I'm gonna touch the necromantic edge of the staff to the crown on the chair.
You do so. And you hear a metallic pulsing sound from underneath you.
George, he's done it. Run.
You then see the entire throne start to sink into the ground.
Run.
I'm gonna quickly touch the abjuration into the head, take off the crown, and shove him back in the portable hole.
Sounds good.
And take the portable hole up again.
The throne sinks into the ground to reveal a 5-foot wide passageway that leads south.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh. Okay.
Airboy, you want to go first? Airbud?
I absolutely do. I'll just fly in there like a wind.
The narrow passage behind the throne leads to a 10-foot wide landing and a series of steps that
Each one's terribly different.
Each one is terribly different. The walls of the area ahead are untarnished and gleaming copper panels set between rare woods inlaid with ivory. The ceiling
we're missing Jotaro.
The ceiling. Yeah, where's Jotaro? Jotaro's all the way back up here. What the heck? The ceiling is silver, formed so as to reflect and amplify light brought into the place. You see that the chamber widens to the south, where a set of gently sloping steps lead upward. The 6 steps, from nearest to farthest, are made of onyx, pink marble, lapis, black marble, yellow serpentine, and malachite.
I'm gonna cast light.
You do so, and it ignites the room in light, and you can see everything. You also notice that upon the black marble step, there is a large cylindrical key of bronze.
Yeah. I'm gonna fly
Can
up
I
to the...
mage hand the golden key we have and try that onto the door?
Well, you do see that the door on top of the stairs, they're about 14 feet wide and 28 feet tall straight to the ceiling. They appear to be made of a solid metal, and you can see that they are impregnated with runes upon them. So you're going to mage hand the first key? The first
Yes.
key? Okay.
The 2-piece key.
Let me read what the... you see your mage hand zap out of existence and drop the key by the door.
Oh my.
That's seems dangerous.
I'm in danger.
Can I try it with a cylindrical key?
Yes. As you do so, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Even though it's my mage hand?
Yes.
And it's magical wisdom saving.
It is magical. Also, let me get a wisdom saving throw from Lowell as well.
Lowell is dead.
It is a magical
question.
effect. It is a magical effect, so you would have advantage.
Is this an AoE or is it targeting me individually?
It is not an AoE. I mean, no, it is an AoE. It is surrounding... It seems to be surrounding something in the vicinity of where you are currently standing.
Cool.
A saving throw?
Yes, a wisdom saving throw. You can roll it again.
I'm supposed to roll that with advantage, but it didn't roll with that.
You didn't hold Alt, you jerk. No, I'm kidding.
I did. It just didn't do anything.
Well, Foundry's broken. Anyway, so a 16. Okay, hilariously, that is a
Foundry works
failure. So, Lowell, you seem fine. But Boobies, as you try to grab this key, you feel in your mind an intense urge to leave the area and avoid the key at all costs.
Noted.
You then move 60 feet in this direction out into the Colin Hall.
Oh.
Alistair, let me get a...
Wait. Is that a frightened?
Let me double check.
Because that's I'm afraid of the key. I can't be feared if I'm near the paladin.
That's a good point. That is considered frightened, so you do nothing.
Ah.
Come back in, my son.
And Lowell is the pally.
I cannot be afeared. It is not this day. So I
No, we're not invisible anymore. No!
It only lasts 7 minutes!
Oh my god. Sorry, I'm sorry.
So what does happen when mage hand?
Well, now you are able to pick up the second key.
And then I'm put it into the door.
The mage hand zaps it out of existence, and the key falls to the floor, right here.
I know I can't be afraid, but I'm somehow afraid, just not magically and conditioned-wise.
You do see that, where is this? Alright, okay, I got you.
I'll do it.
The door ahead of you, where like the valves meet in like the center of the door, at about waist height, there is a cup-like depression, a hemispherical concavity with a central hole which you were putting both the keys into. The hole does appear to fit both of the keys, but as you inserted them, the mage hand zapped out of existence.
I'm going to have my little boy, my little man boy, pick up both keys and try to do them both at the same time.
Does he have health?
He's dead.
Yes, he does.
Do you know how much health he has?
I can look it up real quick. 1 plus my intelligence modifier plus artificer level.
So that's like 3 plus 9 plus 10? So 22, I think?
My intelligence modifier is plus 6. My artificer level is 3.
So 19?
So
10.
10.
Oh, it's 1 plus.
Yes.
Okay, he takes 23 lightning damage.
Can I put my shield onto him?
I mean, if that's a reaction, you can't do it.
It is a reaction.
Yeah, it's okay.
So I'm gonna block it.
Okay.
Reaction ward. That's dirty.
That's ridiculous how it just takes damage and not from a spell or an attack. It's just
Abjuration wizards.
My goodness. All right.
It wouldn't be that busted.
So it shoves the holes in the keys, and I absorb the electrical damage.
Which you probably would have done anyways. You've seen that the door shocks you if you put the keys in.
Knowing that his mage hand gets dissipated, he would probably be like...
Alright, so your shield takes the damage. I'm assuming you fill it back up with abjuration spells.
Oh, I mean, does it able to do the key?
I mean, yeah, but it just shocks, but the keys just... He's just still holding the keys. It doesn't open the door.
Okay, so even though I took the shock damage negated, it doesn't open.
The door remains locked.
Okay. And then, yeah, I'll sit here and... through my boy not touching the keys, I'll just keep arcane locking and then arcane unlocking the door.
Arcane locking and unlock... Okay, fair point. You do so.
It just fills it up a little quicker.
Easy enough, easy enough. Alright, so what's the plan?
Well, if that didn't unlock the door, then, like... What?
Air elementals don't happen to be immune to electric damage, correct?
They're immune to poison damage.
No, yeah. Damage resistance is... Oh, damage resistance is... Oh, damage immunity is poison. Resistance is lightning and thunder.
Mm-hmm.
Not immunities.
You can try flying up there and...
Let me see here.
Can I make an history check
What do you want to find out?
about the different stones and see if I know how they relate to electricity at all?
The stone stairs or the door?
Yeah, the different types of stones that the stairs are used of.
I'll say it doesn't really appear to be meaning anything. It does at first glance and studying it, it just appears that each of the steps are made out of a different material.
Okay, and no investigation would help with
Yeah,
removing traps in the room?
Without like being here when it was built, you don't really have any idea or inclination of why it was built this way. As
okay, can I do an investigation check to check for other shit in the room?
Yeah, totally.
Let me see here. What if we...
28. Nothing pops out at you. Just appears to be like the stairs, the door in the front, the cup-like depression, and the path behind you.
Okay.
It's about 30-foot high ceiling.
I have two final thoughts. One is someone has to be holding the gem while doing it, and two, one has to be potentially wearing the crown when doing it.
Oh. It might have to be wearing the crown. That makes sense. I mean, I'm currently holding the amethyst and the wish ruby. So, like, I could try to open it while holding those.
Okay. Can I take out the portable hole? I'll take out the staff and hand the staff. Who has a good initiative?
Not me.
I have a good one.
I think Lucas has been tending to go second more often, or first, yeah?
Yeah, mine's pretty good.
I've just been rolling badly.
Fair.
Yeah, Alistair has a +5.
I think mine's a
You also have a +5 as a wind elemental, or an air elemental.
Yeah, so it's either me or him.
Technically, you are the best because you have a +7 and advantage.
Okay, then, is anyone willing to put on the crown?
I'll give it a whirl. I mean, we seem to know how to take it off.
Yes. Okay, so my thought is, someone put on the crown, and then try to open the door with the keys while wearing the crown.
Done.
And then, as soon as the door opens, I'm going to hold an action to touch the rod with the abjuration side to the crown and try to remove it.
Can I fit the crown on my air elemental head?
I'll say yes.
Cool. I'm gonna put the crown on my air elemental head. Before I do that, I'm gonna wild shape again and get the wish ruby and the amethyst, the mummy amethyst out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna have them in my left hand. I'm gonna put the crown on my head. I'm gonna pick up the key and try to unlock the door.
Okay. As you put the crown on, you immediately become blinded.
Fuck.
Oh, sorry.
I can't see anything. I'm fucking blind.
Can I use the staff to remove the crown?
Yep, with the gold side.
Oh, here, give me that stuff.
Your vision comes back.
Try it without holding the gems.
Wait, let me try while holding the staff.
I don't know if I'll be able to wrestle the staff from you, but okay.
I think I could touch it to... Which end is it? This one?
The gold one.
Alright, I'll just hold the staff so that the gold one is like face up so that I can try and touch it to my head.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put the crown on while holding the staff.
You become blinded yet again.
Alright, cool. I want to try to touch the end to my forehead and try to take the crown off.
The gold end? Yes, you were able to take it off with the gold end.
Perfect. I'm just gonna take the crown off. Like, maybe Here, yes, you're right. Let me put...
I'm a turn off the light spell.
Okay.
I'm gonna put the gems away as well. And then I'm
try it again.
Put the crown back on.
Oh wait, give me back the spear.
Oh, okay. I'll hand him back the staff.
Okay.
And then I will put the crown on.
Blinded again.
Blind as a bat I am. Perhaps it only works in the throne room. It is the crown.
Fair. Well, can we use the help action to try to get him to do the keys anyway?
I mean, you can do the keys whatever you want.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, we'll have him try to do the keys. We'll just guide him while he's blinded.
Okay.
Blind as a bat. I'm an air elemental who's blind with the crown on my head. I'm gonna pick up the key.
Wait.
What?
Turn into Earth Elemental. You get Tremor Sense.
Oh yeah, true. Earth elemental, just for the key turn. I'll turn into an earth elemental so I can navigate to the door.
Okay.
Pick up the key. I'll put it in the door. Turn the key. Try to open the door.
You take
really bad?
You take 14 lightning damage.
Fuck yeah.
I'll shield that.
Maybe we should go back to the throne room and
You don't even need to shield that. It's...
Yeah, he's just gonna transform back.
What is it? What did you try to do before? There was something with the chair, wasn't there?
We already did the chair. That's how we got here.
Yes.
I will say, since you have been studying this, the cup-like depression, while the keyhole does appear to fit both of the keys, the cup-like depression appears to be oddly the same shape as the gold and the silver caps on the scepter.
I'll try the gold end.
Oh shit.
I'll remove the crown first, to be clear.
He removes the crown. And
put that back into the portable hole.
And you try the gold end of the scepter.
Yes.
Okay. Where is... Let me read it. Oh my gosh, so many texts. So many words. Okay.
So much text.
Okay. The doors swing open.
What the fuck? Your big brains. Our brains have many wrinkles.
This imposing chamber has a silvered ceiling, just as the foyer has. So it is brightly illuminated by reflected light. You can see that the walls are ivory with gold inlaid. The floor is polished agate. In each corner stands a statue of black iron, easily 9 feet tall.
These are the iron visage that do more than meets the eye.
That to the northeast stands with a saw-toothed, two-handed sword raised to strike. That to the northwest, a huge spike-ended mace. To the southeast, the sculpture holds a wickedly spiked morning star, and the one to the southwest has a vulge.
I see that.
Near the center of the room is a large bronze urn, filigreed in gold. A thin stream of smoke issues from a tiny vent in its brass stopper. On the southern wall stands a granite sarcophagus that appears to be damaged, and flanking the sarcophagus are 2 large iron chests.
Okay. Before anyone touches anything or casts anything, I think the 4 men are the ones that do more than meets the eye.
I think you might be right.
So I'm gonna do the only safe and sanable thing. I'm gonna have my little boy, my little man boy, roll up to this one.
Okay.
And cast Dispel Magic.
You cast Dispel Magic through your homunculus.
Oh yeah.
And does not appear to...
I know Dispel Magic specifically has dismantled things along that lines before.
It does not appear to affect the statue.
Nothing happens, it's fucking useless.
Oh god, it's getting to Lucas singing time.
Tell everyone to be on alert and be ready to fight.
Yeah, feel free.
If anyone would like to take a leap attack, just go up and start fucking wailing on one.
I fly over up into the air over the cauldron or whatever this is.
That's a giant urn with a thin smoke leading from it.
I'm gonna study there a little bit.
I don't want to breathe the smoke. Let me back up.
Is this a cannon?
That's a sarcophagus. Yeah, blast everyone.
It totally looks like a cannon.
Matt, if Alistair wants to roll an investigation check about the urn, you were free to do so.
Yeah, Fuck, it's the only thing.
I was recommending Alistair go ahead and start punching a statue. But,
Yes, punch the urn, yeah.
I don't want statues.
Punching things hasn't been working out. Now we're in this.
I also like to look around at, like, I kind of want to examine stuff along this back
Okay,
wall.
let me get investigation check from you. For the 15, specifically towards the bronze urn, you could see that the urn has been like okay, cool.
I'm the wind.
No, don't worry, you had advantage. Don't worry. You could see that the urn, nothing really strikes you to stick out at all. But you do see that there is a thin stream of smoke coming from many tiny vents around the brass stopper at the top. And it does appear that the stopper is loose.
I uncork it.
You uncork it, hilariously enough, and you see...
Oh god, we're gonna die.
You see, a humanoid smoky figure appear out of the urn.
Why did I do this?
Appearing to have red skin and multiple horns. He floats in the middle of you with his arms crossed. You can see a heavy scimitar to his side.
Oh god.
And he says...
I just want to say something before you get too deep into this description.
Okay.
Y'all keep saying I have the stupidest ideas, and I can't believe you've done that. But who's the only one that hasn't died? And who's the only one that hasn't summoned that level of evil to us yet?
You see him flying above you in a 3D, who with his arms crossed floats above you, about 5 feet off the ground or above the urn. He just says, "You have summoned me, and I grant you wishes of 3.
Oh, no way.
Speak your mind now."
That seems ominous.
Can you tell us if this is truly the room where Asarak lies?
I know nothing of this Asarak you speak of.
Does that count as one of our wishes?
No.
Okay, good.
Right.
Are they
True, you didn't say the magic words beforehand.
That's right. What are the magic words?
Baba Ganoush.
Baba Ganoush, okay. Oh.
No.
Shit, I already said
The
it.
act of saying what he wants to give you.
Alright, what do we want? What do we want to wish for? Anybody? Do we want to wish?
Can we wish for an instant long rest?
I want to fight something.
Are you capable of finding secret doors in this room?
Perhaps.
I would like you to find any secret doors in this room.
I do not take orders from you. I grant wishes.
I wish... Fuck.
I wish for an instant long rest.
All of you are quite irritating, to be honest.
Oh, fuck.
We are well aware. I apologize.
I just want to fight something. Just please give me something to fight.
Is that your
don't
wish?
say that.
Yeah,
He
you
begin,
didn't say
he,
would-
you see his right hand like go towards his scimitar for a second, waiting for a response from you.
No, yes, I second.
Don't be foolish.
I second boobies. We should wish for a long rest, an instant long rest.
You see him snap his fingers, and you are free to take a long rest.
Hell yes.
Nice.
This is amazing. I can't believe we're not dead.
I know, right? I can't believe that you're
And
not
you just talk shit.
I mean, he said he'll grant you 3 wishes. Oh my gosh, the staff of the Magi is full.
So I need to redo.
Basically.
I get charges back on long rest.
I do
right?
totally agree. That was dumb as fuck of me to open this thing.
I mean, we did just technically release a genie. Maybe we just did him a favor, and he's actually gonna just grant us wishes and fly away.
Oh no, So did Deanne, for clarification,
Yeah.
for magical item purposes, did he teleport us 8 hours further, or did we just get
No,
the benefits of a long
he just
rest?
gave you the benefits of a long rest.
Beautiful.
Amazing.
Okay, so I do not regain charges on my magic items because it's not.
Oh, okay, it's not at
But I do get more
dawn.
spell slots back.
Oh, because you had the new day checked, but that's fine.
Oh, is there any magical items that could be useful to us?
We get we get 3, right?
I wish for a vorpal sword.
You see in your hands, grasping, you now are... Okay, hilariously enough, I have a Vorpal sword.
Oh my.
I mean, you have to attune to it.
Why don't
Fuck.
we just wish for
Yes!
the lich?
Oh my god, what?
Why don't we wish for the weakness of a lich? Like,
Wait. I wish I knew where Acerak's phylactery is.
One sec, I'm giving Alistair a Vorpal Sword.
That is fucking incredible.
It does require attunement, but you have one.
Damn it.
Oh, you should have done that before the long rest.
I know.
Phylactery of a being called known as a Sarak.
Yeah.
He snaps his
That is
fingers,
my wish.
and the knowledge... The Afridi fades from existence, and the knowledge of a phylactery from a Sarak appears to be... Okay, I'm going off the books here, because it doesn't say anything about that in the module. But, I will say, with the knowledge that I have of this module, you get a feeling that the phylactery of a Sarak is no more.
Oh.
What? Wait, can I get a definition of what an phallic is?
A phylactery?
A phylactery, I will say, chap, for like out of character, a phylactery is usually a vessel that a lich puts his soul into, or a piece of his soul into. So if his lich body dies, he will respawn near his phylactery.
Yeah, it's his soul jar.
Kind of like a Horcrux, but definitely cooler.
It is exactly a Horcrux, but it's just a jar.
Sorry, y'all.
It's fine. You've been playing D&D for like 6 months. It's fine.
Yeah, right.
The phylactery.
All right, so I'm just gonna say out loud. I guess that was a wasted wish because I now know Acerak's phylactery is long destroyed.
And Alistair is holding a Vorpal Sword, a long sword with a red-tinged metal to a point.
This is a fucking legendary sword. I've always wanted one of these. I'm sorry.
I just wish you would have did this before the long rest, so that you could have attuned to it.
Listen, I didn't know the genie would just instantly do that.
Can we just take a short rest in here?
Well, I still feel like the soldiers are going to attack us, so I still feel like we need to deal with that before we do that or open the other things.
Do you think we need to? Yeah, I agree.
I do.
I say
agree
like
as well.
one of you punchy boys, go punch a statue.
I agree. Vampire Diaries punch mode, go.
Punch the top right one.
I'm gonna have to go punch a statue.
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
It
not
is.
able to move.
It is solid as a rock.
Give it a good.
Vampire Diaries shakes its fist.
Let me get a strength check from Alistair. Does not appear to affect the statue in any way. It seems pretty solid. Doesn't appear to be like attached to the ground. It just appears to be heavy.
Hey, you want an earth elemental for this?
Give me just one moment, for I'm preparing a spell for casting. You see, I'm gonna...
While he does that, can I booming blade this one?
Yeah, go for it. Let me get a as you strike it. Let me get a strength ability check from you.
I find traps.
Nat freaking 20.
Ooh.
Hilariously enough,
Wow.
it doesn't appear to move, but you do notice that it does be able to be budged with enough strength.
Oh my.
Nice.
It can be moved.
Also, with find
God,
traps,
right.
you know that. Let me see. You get 3 pings from each of the chests, and they're locks.
All right.
So the 2 chests in the sarcophagus?
No, not the sarcophagus. Is not a trap.
Each of the chests have 3 traps on the locks.
Oh.
Yes. Each of the massive boxes on either side of the sarcophagus, they're embedded in the stone. Doesn't appear to be they could be moved as they're built into the ground. They both show, hilariously enough, they both show marks of prying and battering around the ground, and each chest is triple locked. Which
okay, so hear me out. I could try anti-magic field, and then open the chest.
True.
Not a bad idea.
It's not a bad plan at all.
But how many of your powerful spells do you have left? Most of them?
Well, we just had a long rest.
Oh,
It would be
nice.
my 1 8th level spell slot.
True.
True.
It's up to you.
But
also anti-magic
the
field is
only
only
thing else I can cast at 8th level is Feeble Mind.
it's a 10th level. It's only a 10th level spell. It's a 10-foot sphere. So I think
10-foot radius.
10-foot radius. Yeah, I think you can move it too.
Also,
So
it also may not disable mechanical traps, only magic ones.
True.
Yes, it's
chests might be
anti-mechanical sphere.
mechanic-y.
That's a 10th level spell, actually.
These might be mechanical traps, as I fear they might be.
Can I walk up there and then detect magic?
You totally can, and
the way to do
you do not appear to sense any magic in the air.
Yes,
Oh, that would do it.
I thought so.
I'm gonna like. That's kind of interesting.
You do detect magic, and you still get that same conjuration energy from the red ruby that you guys
I'm gonna
currently
push
hold.
on one of the statues because you said
Dude.
strength check, and it's like. I'm
Wait.
Try to. Yeah. Okay. I stopped. I don't move.
Okay. Good.
What is it, old man?
Do you happen to be able to cast True Polymorph?
No.
Nah, he has shape change.
Yeah.
Which one are you choosing?
Strength.
Bear's endurance or bull strength?
Yeah.
I think it's bull strength.
Bull strength, I reckon.
Thanks.
So he
old
gets
timer.
11 temporary HP?
No, that's if he gets the bear's endurance.
Yeah.
The spell
So you
puts
get
all the effects on, and then I take off the ones that he
I
can choose.
believe what it does is advantage on strength check.
It does. So now my.
Imagine if you could
rolls-
read the spell.
All right, I'm gonna crack my fingers and I'm gonna be like.
Bull
"Oh."
strength has advantage on strength checks.
I'm gonna try to shove this fucking thing over.
I'm
Go for
then
it.
gonna wild shape into a fucking. Can I just be? What's the biggest, strongest thing I can be? A Ceradon?
Sorry.
Yeah, Ceradon. Boom.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Wild shape Ceradon. 24 strength. I'm
I
just gonna
gotcha.
help try to push.
Hell yeah. Let's fuck this thing up.
I got you. 1 second.
I'm gonna shove it over.
We're going fucking full anarchy in this bitch. I'm tired of this fucking place.
I can't see. I
Let's
know where
fucking
the statue
destroy
is.
everything, man.
Just give me a let me both get strength checks from you.
Strength ability check. Land.
Okay. You push the statue into the wall over, and it crashes against the ground and falls into several armored pieces.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna let out a cool dinosaur roar, and then I'm gonna turn back into an air elemental. At
Is
your
there-
earliest
Is
convenience.
there nothing? There's just. It's just.
Yeah,
armor
you
pieces.
just pushed over the statue.
I'm
Lowell.
gonna push over another fucking. I'm gonna beat up another statue. I'm on a
Uh,
roll,
cast
baby.
enlarge on Lowell. So he also gets advantage on strength checks.
Let's just start shoving shit over. Let's start fucking this place up. Fuck this sarcophagus. I kick it while I walk over.
You
I'm
can't.
gonna fly inside of the genie urn and check out what the genie was ill.
As cool-headed as fucking Alistair is, he starts to appear pissed off that this is taking. This is just like.
I want to see these genies' digs.
The inside seems barren. Very a dusty
Sucks.
kind of brass inlay.
That
But
sucks, bro.
yeah, it's a.
There's like one Xbox.
I'ma stop
and a
it.
TV. And a couch.
I mean, the stopper's on the ground next to it, where Alistair.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop it while he's inside there.
Oh,
It becomes
no,
strangely dark for you.
no! I try to push the lid off.
Die instantly.
There are a few vents around the stopper that are an inch wide you could slip through.
I wild shape into a Ceradon.
In the urn.
No, I stay in air elemental. I just fly out.
Let me get. If you want to push that statue over, let me get a strength check from you.
Yeah. All right. Fuck this thing.
I'm gonna fly over to
I
this
think-
chest, and I'm just gonna kind of like look at it and wait and look at everybody else and be like, I think it's time to open this.
With a 24, the statue does not budge.
Do these chests look like the keys holes fit the keys that we brought?
Does not appear to match.
I need your help, Valakad.
What? What? You want to be pushing statues over again?
Yes. I'm fucking this place up. There's got to be an answer somewhere.
I'm blind as shit.
Well, I'll grab your hand. Show you where that statue is.
Blind as shit when I'm a giant dinosaur, man. You know, I mean.
I'll say with the combined efforts of Lowell, who is massive right now, and the air elemental and the Alistair, you were able to push over the statue with your combined strength,
Yeah.
and it does fall into several armored pieces on the ground.
Anarchy.
Are you gonna do the other two statues as well at the same time?
Hell yeah.
Are we just ruining this whole place? Fuck
We're
it.
fucking it up. We're fucking it up, baby. We're fucking it up.
Fuck that guy for tricking us at the start.
The southwestern statue falls over into several more armored pieces.
Northwest.
Then the north one.
Fuck it up.
As you push over the northwestern one,
I like that they're breaking. Let's do.
they shatter. The northwestern one shatters into armored pieces, and you also reveal a ring pole against the western wall, which the statue was covering it up.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
I pull
You pull it, and a small chute raises from the stone floor into a passageway to the west.
Hold
Okay,
on.
before we leave, do we want to
I
try
think
to
we
kill
should
ourselves
open
on
these-
these chests?
I think we should open these boxes. If we
All
can't figure out these boxes, then I'm gonna take a big fat stinky shit on this sarcophagus.
Alright, I
I
tapped
will
the chop.
also now take the time to inform the people the treasure I looted off the dead people in that one room.
What
Gotcha.
was that?
So I did tell them I got like 100 platinum, so it's not like we're coming out here treasureless.
It was like a few coins, a potion of diminution, and a +1 flail. You guys are rich.
Good. Yeah, very
Also,
rich.
you also just gained a Vorpal sword, so.
Yeah,
Yes.
I could sell the shit out of this thing. Do you guys think we should wait like an hour so I can attune to this thing?
Sure, let's do that.
Let's get out of this room because I don't want to get ran over by a goddamn thing again.
Alright.
I have PTSD. Anyways,
Understand.
Do these or not?
Those are the
Yeah,
those are the
we
chests.
open
They
these
each have three.
chests?
They each have 3 locks on them.
did we try knocking on these?
I don't think
I have
so.
not tried knocking on them, but I know they're trapped.
I just
Each
tapped the chime
little
of opening. Save your spell,
chime.
brother.
Yeah.
Okay. It just opens or unlocks one thing, right? For each one.
Yeah.
Which one do you do? This one?
6 chimes.
This one, right?
Yep.
You see one of the locks latch open.
Alright,
has
it's trapped.
3.
Be careful.
It has 3. There's 2 left.
Damn it. Ugh.
Dig it
Whatever.
again.
Fuck it. All right, I will. I'll do it 2 more times.
All the locks appear to be open, and they fall to the ground.
Ugh.
I kick it the fuck open. I walk over and kick the chest open.
The chest has inside shining golden treasure. You see roughly 10,000 gems, which have they look to have a good value each, and there's also 10,000 platinum pieces.
Oh my god.
Can I open the portable hole and then just shove the chest in?
Just dump the
The chest is like built into the ground.
Alright, I'm gonna become something that can scoop it.
Oh wait, I looked
Yeah.
very scrutinizingly at this shit. I'm just like,
I open a portable hole on the floor in front of it.
let's
I
just
mean,
put it
you're
all. Let's just
like
put it
it
all
is.
in, and then we'll examine it when we're out of here.
I become an elder giant lizard and I use my bottom jaw like a shovel.
Okay,
and
I
shovel
will
it with
I will
things.
read what I will read exactly what it is. Each of the massive boxes is embedded into the stone. Neither can possibly be moved.
I understand, but what I'm doing is using my bottom jaw like a shovel to scoop all of the gold out of the box.
Okay, I
and
thought
then
you were gonna
dump
scoop
it
the
out of
box.
my mouth.
Oh,
into
why
the
don't
top
you just
portable
use
hole.
your air elemental? Use your right hand as a vacuum, your left hand as a spout, and just suck it out like a vacuum.
There you go.
Easy enough.
That's
you
a
take
cool
all the
idea.
treasure. You have 10,000 gems and 10,000 platinum pieces.
Alright, we gotta get.
All right, that was
another
pretty cool. That was some treasure, I
That was
think.
worth it. Let's do the other chest.
All right,
Agree.
I
I agree.
chime 3 times.
Your chime of opening shatters with the last charge. The last 3 charges.
I
That's
nod.
I think you still keep it. It just becomes unmagical.
Yeah, I just put it.
You just have a tube.
Worthy.
And all 3 locks fall to the ground, unlatched.
We'll buy you 2 more.
Thanks.
And as you kick the chest open, you find 10,000 more gems and 10,000 more platinum pieces.
We're doing the
Good
same thing.
god.
We all high five. We all high five. Everyone high fives all around.
We fucking hoover it into the hole.
Can we just
Alright, everyone,
leave?
where-
Can we
Yeah, let's
just...
Can I
just dip.
knock on the
Get rich.
Can I knock on the sarcophagus?
Fuck
Yeah.
Asherak or whatever his name
Yeah,
is.
20,000 platinum and 20,000 gems worth of
You,
X amount of money. Hell yeah, we're fucking low.
you hear the large crack of the knock. Well, actually, I mean, no one's really... Okay, you can...
Oh,
if
are
you
we
want,
opening the sarcophagus
if you want
right now?
to cast knock, you can't cast knock.
I want to
What,
kick
Wait,
what
wait,
does
wait.
it say on the sarcophagus? Does it say anything? Is there any writing?
Funny
or-
you mention
It
it.
says open me and fucking get
I
wrecked.
was gonna say, like, is there markings?
No one.
Like,
Well, no one has said anything about the sarcophagus yet, but knowing
I'd like
that,
to look at it.
examining the lid of the sarcophagus reveals the glyphs spelling literally the word Aceric inset on it in platinum.
Oh shit!
I kicked the fucking sarcophagus open.
This is his.
Wait.
The
You want to take the short rest before you.
the
so you
lid
can do the sword.
the
Right,
lid
right.
the lid falls open. You said you kick it. The lid falls open to the side, and you see inside there is a bit of like a wooden shell. There's like a few bones. There's destroyed jewelry. There's torn bits of robes and windings. There's dust. There is, surprisingly, a broken Staff of the Magi. There is a shattered skull. And that's it.
A broken staff? As in, like, it was broken to be used?
It was broken over the knee, yes.
That was my bad boy Jotaro moment where I just didn't give a shit.
Oh, yeah. Coolio. Well,
No,
hey,
seems like nothing.
he's not in his fucking, the box, you know, sarcophagus. Coffin. I don't remember what it's called. I'm old.
That's fair.
Something about a really old guy saying he's old is funny to me. I'm old, we know.
Alright, let's go up to the stairs and give us an hour so I can take a look at this damn sword.
Yes.
I should remind you, you're full in a 2-minute slot, so you will have to drop something.
I will, I
Oh,
know that.
shit.
I know
Drop
this.
the 2 minute. For a vocal sword, what's up? Fucking bitch.
So we're gonna take the short rest. Like, where are we taking it?
On these steps?
Can you make that your monk weapon? And then unattune your gloves and vocal sword people with your combo instead?
It would take away my constitution.
Yeah, your constitution would drop like 11.
I'll get rid of my ring of spell turning.
During our short rest, I take a shit in Aceric's sarcophagus.
Easy
as
enough.
A Ceradon.
Giant dinosaur style
God.
pie.
You fill it.
I just fill it, and then I turn back into an earth elemental, and I seal it back up.
Alright, so the short rest has happened. Healed up, attuned to different stuff. Lowell is already in the other passageway as you crawled through.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
A
I'm gonna
demon
get up
gave
in
me
there
a
with him.
sword. That's pretty metal.
It wasn't a demon, it was a
It
freebie.
was a genie. It was a fire
Right.
genie.
Right. I don't
It
know the
was a
difference.
fire genie. Well, I can tell you, a fire genie is a much nicer creature than a demon.
Seemed to be.
Obviously.
I just had to, I'm gonna be honest, I had a full retard moment and it worked out, so we'll just give that one to God.
Turned out pretty good.
So what's happening? What are y'all doing?
We're opening this door, right?
I feel like
Go
we're
shoot.
close. We're close. I'm going to shift weave
Yeah,
into
we
my.
go left and left.
Wait, left. Then left?
That's
Yeah,
what
so-
it says.
Do we open this door?
Yes. Let me investigate it first, just for shizzles
Alright.
at this point.
Yeah.
You do notice, yeah,
Detect
roll an
magic
investigation.
for me.
Roll an investigation.
Detect magic for me, you magic detecting man.
Well, two 19s.
monstrosity.
What the fuck?
You know why I'm the best druid in the world?
uh,
Because I haven't casted guidance once.
for real. What is guidance? You're all level 20.
I know, right?
You notice that the wall, there is a location to a small opening that is metal inlined. Like a small little, perhaps a keyhole on the wall.
Oh,
Can we try one of the keys?
the gold
first
key.
The first key, as you press it
or
into,
the bronze key.
which one? The first or the second?
That's the. Is that
The first key.
First key. You insert into the hole, and you have 2 keys technically.
Oh.
One
There's
that
the
you
gold
made,
two-piece key
yeah, the
and
2-piece
the
key,
bronze
and then
cylinder
the one that you found on the stairs.
Yeah.
So the first key, you turn it, and the floor begins to sink into the floor,
Fuck. Oh.
revealing itself to be a stone-sheathed adamantine slab of tremendous thickness.
Oh yeah. That's like thick.
Beyond the door
can I-
is a smallish rectangular chamber with a ceiling that extends 25 feet overhead. You see in the room before you there is a small depression a few inches deep and about 2 feet square in the center of the floor.
Man,
You also notice that
room
there
looks
is...
like a trash compactor if I've ever seen.
You also notice that there is a another small depression in the floor, which is another keyhole.
Can I investigate this room thoroughly?
Yes, give an investigation check. Well, 25. Doesn't appear to be trapped anyway. Just appears to be a really empty room with a depression in the floor.
I'll try the second key in the middle hole.
You turn it. Nothing happens.
Try the first key in the middle hole.
I'll try the first key in the middle hole.
The key explodes in your hand.
Ow.
And you take
Oh.
that much damage.
Wow.
Take 18 bludgeoning
Do I get
damage.
to save?
There's no save. Trust me, there's no save for this. You just take 18 damage. But
Oh, okay, 18. That's nothing. I put it against my shield.
yeah, your shield takes it, man. Easy enough.
Recharge the shield.
Man, you're busted.
So now I try the second key.
You take the second key into the... you turn it once, and you feel like you can't keep turning it.
I can?
I mean, no, like, you feel like it can go, like, more than one turn.
You spin me right round, baby, right round. I'll keep turning until it doesn't turn no more.
After the third turn, the floor beneath you begins to tremble, and then abruptly it starts to rise towards the ceiling. Hilariously enough, let me get an initiative roll just from Boobies.
Oh no.
Oh, it didn't let me roll, so I'm gonna just roll 2d20s.
I can polymorph you into something.
That's a 21.
Alright, and 21. Okay, what do you do on your turn?
I cast Misty Step.
Okay. Cast Misty Step, and you can teleport 30 feet in any direction that you so choose.
I'm into the tornado.
Easy enough.
Yay.
The rising of the floor, you do notice that the platform that you were on goes to the ceiling and would have crushed you if you were slow enough. But the rising of the floor in the southern part of the room reveals a mithril vault. There is a door with a ring set into it that looks like it can be opened. The map looks the same, but the door would be around right here-ish.
I'll grab it and try to open it.
You open it with a hard pull, and a low, dust-covered bench is near the back wall of the vault. On and around it are an abundance of items, and resting on one end of it is a human skull. Around the items you can see there are plethora of gems. There's a collection of very massive gems. You could see a sword, another sword, an axe, and a spear. And you could see a plethora of potions. There's some spell scrolls. There's appear to be a magic ring and a rod around. It appears to be a vault of a treasure room.
Can I set the portable hole in the ground, just kind of toss it in there, then have my little boy man, go in there and scoop it all into the hole?
You are free to do so. I'm
gonna check out that skull. I want to float to here and check out the fucking skull on the bench.
What do you pick it up?
I'm not gonna pick. No, I just want to float over to it and scope it out.
Yeah, it looks like a human skull. You can see that there appears to be 2 red gems in the sockets. And the teeth do appear to be a whitish, yellowish gems as well.
Yeah, I want to proceed with the portable hole, but not while there's people in there, because I don't want the door to shut.
I'll look at the swords.
The swords, one of them appears to be a very fine rapier with a very magical-looking attunement around the handguard. The other one appears to be a vicious-looking, toothed blade. The axe appears to be have a skull on the hilt and on the where the axe head meets the handle, and the spear appears to look like a normal spear.
You guys give me the toothy sword. Y'all can literally have everything else. That's all I want.
I attack the skull.
It hits Alistair Castor.
No.
You attack the skull. Okay.
Yes.
Well, after the first attack, you see
Explodes.
that... Alright, okay. Let me read some stuff.
It awakens.
You notice as you slam your air elemental fist into the skull, it cracks with the damage you do to it, and the skull begins rising up into the air upon you touching it.
I knew
You could take a second attack if you want to.
I couldn't cast a spell, could I?
This is like in the process of you attacking.
Yeah, that'd be my multi-attack. All right, yeah. Let me do my second attack.
Go for it.
Slam.
A 22 hits, doing 10 more damage to it.
God, that's
As the skull takes both your hits, it feels like it took a lot of damage, and it is floating above you.
I just shout
in the
it's
corner.
Him!
And okay, this is gonna happen. Okay, so let me read. Let's all roll initiative, actually.
Yeah, damn right.
Damn, this man was literally just sitting in his own fucking treasure room.
Yep.
And then Matt, I need Alistair to roll initiative.
Hey, I remember one thing that I was told.
Dude. 24.
I was told one thing by Tyler before we played this, weeks ago. And I was told that if we play this game like players playing a game and not characters role-playing through it, we'll be fine.
Yep.
and I am not gonna lie that I metagamed the shit out of what I know a demi-lich is. And as soon as that's why I was like, I want to look at that skull, and you described a demi-lich exactly, and I was like, I'm gonna fucking punch it.
Well, something's gonna happen before combat starts.
You're damn right. That's ace.
And
right,
dude, this is I really hate to do this, but
I
mean, I literally have to. Like, I literally have to. Boobies,
Sure,
I need you to make.
Oh no, not boobies, me.
I need you to make a
Because boobies hasn't died yet.
A charisma saving throw.
Oh my god, if you get banished right now, I'm gonna
Question.
shit
Oh no.
Is this a spell?
It's a magical effect. If you, it's a magical effect, so if you just click the box, it should roll with advantage.
No, but is this the spell?
It's not a spell.
Ooh.
But it's a magical effect.
It's a magical effect.
Ooh. No counter spell for you.
13. You vanish from existence, and where the rest of you see, you just sense your friend gone. And Boobies, you find yourself floating in a vast area of just red light. And you swear that you could see through one hazy kind of glass panel about like 80 feet ahead of you. It's like looking through a large red tinted glass mirror, and you swear that you could see your friends on the other side of it in the same room.
Oh my god, he put you in his fucking eye. Oh my god.
Now, let's begin combat.
No, that whore.
Alistair, you're up.
Alistair throws his robes aside, and the shift weave rapidly grows over him, and he looks like a demon. He says, "Devil King awaken."
Did that rat bastard literally just suck you into his eye?
And Alistair charges forward, exploding off his feet, and he wields the fucking vorpal sword, with a fucking vengeance.
My god.
And I'm gonna strike out at this motherfucker as hard as I can.
Well, he's 25 feet hovering in the air.
I jump.
Okay, well, that's real high. But you're able to...
Well, I can fly. I have a broom of flying.
That's true.
You can what you could do also is manifest your Hemi up there as a bonus action.
That's also true.
I want to hit him with the sword. I have the sword.
Hey, you wouldn't it be able to make attacks from your stand?
You absolutely can do that.
Oh
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So,
did you not know that?
It has like a Soul Reaver effect, basically.
Yeah.
When you see the stand, so whip its hand out and a sword appears. My stand flies up and strikes it 3 times.
All right, well, let's do the first attack. Please target it before you roll the attack. God damn it. No.
You said god damn it.
All right, well, 20 hits. Okay, takes 18 slashing.
He said, did I not? No.
Second attack, 22 hits, 12 slashing.
Ooh.
Nat 20.
My god. Oh my god.
With
you cut
on
the
a
head
vorpal
off
sword.
With a vorpal sword. Yeah, I'm gonna
Man,
tell you
it's
right now, it's just
floating
a head.
head.
Yes, you can't
Yeah,
decapitate a skull. But it does do an extra
That's
it does do an extra 6d8
Hell
slashing
yeah,
damage
dude,
to it.
it's still crit.
That's another 25 slashing damage.
God damn. That's
I'm
dirty.
gonna action surge.
Do it again, man.
Wait, did you? That was your first attack, wasn't it?
No, that was your first. Jeez, the way no, it's 3 attacks.
No, that was 3 attacks. Okay. Wait,
18,
did you unleash?
12, and then 21, and then.
Wait, before you action surge, did you unleash an incarnation?
No, I will unleash an incarnation and do another attack.
Yeah, get your 4th attack off. And then you should action surge. You know, we're trying to fucking 1 turn Ace Arachne, I'm feeling.
31 hits. Okay.
And I'm gonna action surge. I'm gonna fucking try to own this fucking piece of shit.
Yeah,
Do it,
now
man.
you action surge. 3 more attacks.
4 more. Oh, I can only do it once a turn, right?
No, you can, but you have to spend another. As long as you have another unleash on. I don't remember how many you have, so.
What were they thinking when they made the subclass?
They weren't. They were not.
Did I not hit it with?
Yeah, 19 misses.
Oh shit. That was your 2nd attack, though, right? This is 3rd attack.
22
yeah.
hits. 13. That's the
And then-
2nd attack. Yeah, so you get 1 more than your unleashed incarnation.
Right. Okay. Right.
23 hits.
And then you need to unleash again.
And then unleash for the next one, yeah.
Yep.
Man, this subclass is busted. It's so strong.
Bro, and this build. Wait. He's got a bonus action still.
That is true.
Oh no, the bonus action. He summoned the dude up there. Wait, did?
No, you didn't summon the
Can he
dude.
move?
Oh yeah, you should have
moved
flied.
the dude.
It was paused, but I'll say that you have to move there.
Yeah, he could just move the dude up there. And then.
Well, I mean,
bonus
did you want to fly or move the guy?
Well, can't he move his stand 30 feet?
Yes, as a free action. Like
Isn't the dude 25 feet up?
he is.
Well,
Yeah.
I was gonna make.
Yeah.
I
So the
can't-
stand moves 30
I mean,
feet
you
to
said
it.
you were using the broom to fly, so I'm assuming
I am.
you did that.
Yeah.
So
Right,
then
okay,
you
yeah,
still
you've been on the
technically
whole
still
time.
have a bonus action.
So then
Alright.
fucking if you've yeah, you can bonus action to attack twice more with a key point.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a key point and fucking flurry of blows.
Unarmed strikes. Let's do it. These are with your gloves, so
Yes, these have to be with gloves.
attack with the gloves.
Still fucking dirty.
19 misses.
Unfortunate. It's okay though.
No, it doesn't. I'm gonna use lucky.
Okay. So
lucky die.
just do the attack again.
Okay.
Fucking lucky die.
Misses.
Do it
Rip.
Another luck point. Okay.
Another luck point.
Hits. All right. So let's.
Hell yeah.
Those are points. Let's make sure you have. Okay,
Yeah,
got
that's
one
2
left.
luck points down.
Right.
All right. 18. Did you want
And
to
then
heal or
last
get
attack.
advantage on the next hit?
Oh yeah.
I do.
Oh bro, I might take advantage.
And then
That'd be dirty.
Then you have one word.
I'm gonna stunning striker.
Okay.
Okay.
So
That's just bam. Key used.
succeeds.
It succeeds. Son of a bitch. All right, I'm gonna hit him one more time.
Last attack.
25. 19.
That was a lot.
That's a lot of damage. He is still up. But you wrecked the crap out of it. Yeah.
I expect nothing else.
I started just blasting it with the sword. Like me and my stand are just fucking it up.
I love it. Alright. Is that your turn?
The two action Muda.
I'm gonna see if that is actually the end of my stupid turn.
This is a dirty turn. I don't think you have anything else. You action.
Yeah,
You
I
action surge bonus.
I burned the fuck out of my shit.
Yeah.
That's
You
it.
blew your load.
Oh, it was a lot of damage. I don't know how
It
much
was
damage it
dirty.
is, but I can actually make sure.
I can
Technically,
tell you it was a lot.
you did way over 100 damage to it,
Yeah, I think you missed one attack.
including resistances.
Right. Right.
You did well
I think
over
it would have been
200 damage.
200.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been over 200 if without resistances and stuff.
All right, that's the end of my turn.
At the end of your
Outrageous.
turn, he is going to use.
I love that build. It's so dope.
He's going to use.
So I can't do anything while I'm in the gem?
Yeah, man. Unfortunately, you are banished.
That is.
So, like,
Shit.
even if I were to try to cast anti-magic field, nothing doesn't matter?
Asarak figured that you were the strongest out of the 4 and just took you out of existence.
Bastard.
At the end of your turn, he's going to do. He's going to use 2 legendary actions.
Oh my god. We're dead.
And I need each of you
Nah.
to make a Constitution saving throw.
Nah, I'm good.
We'll do it anyway.
He's forcing it.
With an
Wow,
8.
that means that it's you fail, you die.
With an
Uh-oh.
8.
I'm scared.
Lowell, you feel you feel dead. No, you feel a life-sucking energy dissipate from your body, and your max HP is reduced by 20.
Man, that is some Gygax bullshit to be lower in maxes.
Is that the max of the form or max of him?
Well, I meant Lowell, not the air elemental.
Lowell's max HP is now 20 points lower than it used to be. So even through healing. I wonder if Greater Restoration can fix that.
Possibly. And then it's a
If
Sarah's
not,
turn.
we still have a wish gem. We can wish all the injuries of this dungeon healed.
Alistair.
Back into existence.
Alistair.
That's exactly
Bro, that's a great idea.
100% we're gonna release it back to you. Dude, that's what you need to do now.
I will as soon as it's my turn.
Alistair Caster.
That's the move.
Need you to make a charisma
after you just
saving throw.
After you just did 100 damage to this rock, this skull.
The rest of you, Alistair, you immediately feel yourself.
Wait, I use Indomitable.
Okay, roll again.
And if that fails, I'll do what my last lock or another Indomitable.
Alright, yeah, roll again.
God.
Alright, it's a 10. That is a failure.
Alright, two more
Luck
tries,
point?
I guess.
Luck point? Is that the luck
That's
point?
20.
Now?
That's a nat 20.
Right?
You succeed on the 20.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
With the final luck point.
Oh my god, you blew your load.
And that was the
literally this turn is your load.
That was the first roll, so I'm taking it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you do not feel the pull from anything.
Outrageous.
Are
you telling me that the DC was 20, Tyler?
DC is 20.
God damn it.
I have a -3.
I know.
Homie's got a +0.
You had a -5, but with the when you were in.
I had to roll a nat 20.
Yeah, you had to roll. You had to roll a nat 20.
I did.
Lowell, it is your turn.
Is he still 25 feet in the air?
He is still 25 feet in the air.
Destroy it, lol.
What I'm going to do, first off, is I'm going to shift.
He's shifting, boy. He's shifting.
You'll see Lowell get his more wolf-like appearance, and then I'm going to hold my hand out and target towards Acerak.
That's a 24 to hit.
Shoot a ray of frost. And
20 cold damage.
And I ray of frost again with the extra attack.
Nah, the action is to do one attack.
Damn it. Okay. All right. That's all I got.
Sounds good. At the end of your turn, he is going to use. He's going to use 3.
Fucking legendary action. Fuck off.
I mean, what would he do? Actually, no. Fair point. At initiative count. Actually, I should have done this beforehand. I freaking missed the layer actions after Alistair's turn. Alistair, you feel a sensation grab a hold of you, and you feel all of your magic items, they feel immediately mundane in your grasp, as an anti-magic field fills your space that you are currently in. That should have happened before he took his turn, but sorry. And then after Lowell's turn, he will then use 3 legendary actions, and he's going to do Vile Curse on the air elemental. $17, I believe, saves. It does save. You are not cursed.
Amazing.
Yep, that's his turn. So it is Valakut's turn now.
Right, so like as a bonus action, I wild shape from an air elemental to an air elemental, but I bring the wish ruby
Okay.
out of like my pocket basically.
Okay.
And then on my action I'm gonna wish Boobies was not banished, and here in initiative, at the top of initiative.
And you cast this through the red gem?
Yes.
Okay.
Because if I'm not mistaken, this is gonna make a wish, and if we all explode right here in this room, it'll be epic. It'll be epic regardless.
Boobies, you feel your soul being pulled in the direction of the large red stained glass pane. You also feel yourself pulled in a direction to the left, right, backwards, up, down, and in every degree of like radial space around you, and you are ripped apart inside.
No way.
Yeah.
The wish spell ripped him apart.
The wish spell took effect, and Boobies, you are dead. In your grasp, holding this red gem, it does appear to grow. Oh my gosh. It does appear to grow a pulsing of red lights in your grasp.
Cool. That's my bonus action and action. I guess I want to just like hold it close to the Demi-Lich's skull as possible.
Are you gonna fly up?
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Wait. No, I want to fly
thing.
to... Wait, Alistair's flying right here?
Yeah, technically he would be 25 feet up.
Alright, who's this? This is Lowell on the ground here.
Mm-hmm.
And Echo is... I don't care where Echo is. I'm gonna fly up into the corner over here with this gem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Where is the Demi-Lich? I see the Demi-Lich. Yeah. Yeah, right here, actually.
Sounds good.
If I hit you, Alistair, I'm sorry.
All right. At the end of your turn, this is the most ridiculous. What a better way. But he is going to. All right. He's gonna use one more ledger. He's gonna use his last legendary action. He's gonna use flight, and he's going to fly 15 feet. Actually, no, it's half his feet, so it's actually only 10 feet. He's just gonna go 5 feet lower and 5 feet that direction.
Does he leave my reach?
No, because he's still within 5 feet of you.
Bastard.
Yeah, he's still like within 5 feet. It's just diagonally. And then, hilariously enough, I can't believe this is happening. On initiative count 1, the stone in your hand explodes. In a 15-foot radius, wave of searing radiation and flame. Absolutely killing any character within a 15-foot radius in a wave of searing radiation and flames.
Oh my god, that's everyone but Lol.
That also includes Acerec.
Yeah. That's literally everyone in this room but Lol.
Lowell, you are 25 feet away. You are the only one out of the radius.
Out. Fucking. No way. Oh my god.
It literally just says absolutely killing any character within a 15-foot radius of wave of searing radiation and flames. Lowell, you see falling out of the air in a amazing explosionary fashion. You see the gem fall out of the air and land on the ground, a noisy mass of stinking purplish mold with which bubbles, and you hear a very faint evil chuckle in your ear. But you find yourself in a room filled with treasure with the charring corpses of your friends. And you know what? That is, that's kind of where it ends, to be completely honest.
Damn.
Once the Sarek dies, you are free to claim any loot that you carry. But, for the sake of story, I will say, the idea that I came up with is that a party of 4 adventurers that were hired by a Sarek wanted to test how good his Tomb of Horrors is, and that is why he gave you infinite lives to get through it. But you managed to kill him in a fashion, so he needs to improve his defenses a little more.
I mean, obviously, he should probably not leave that gem laying around. That's probably step 1.
And
as soon as I realized that thing was gonna like explode, it was gonna fuck us all over, I was like, I'm gonna get as close to
hilariously enough, I mean, Lowell's...
His own gym killed him.
Yeah, that is a thing that I was... Also, I'm gonna explain, because you don't really realize why it killed Boobies. The gem is easily claimed. It gives off a strong aura of conjuration, and you get a vague feeling that the wish spell is involved in the gem's magic. The gem is actually a cursed magic item, and if any character touches it and attempts to cast a wish spell using it, a reversed or distorted version of the wish's fulfillment will bring harm to that character and all named in the wish. Alright, so technically I should have killed you as well. But whatever.
Ooh.
And then immediately after the evil wish spell has transpired, the gem begins to pulse with reddish lights growing progressively stronger, brighter, and hotter. And then it says roll initiative, but we're already in initiative. And then on initiative count 1, the stone explodes, absolutely killing any character within a 15-foot radius of wave of searing radiation and flames.
Was Acerec higher than 15 foot?
Yeah, he was only 5 feet away.
Wait, my quick question is, were Alistair Caster's magical items not all made mundane?
Oh yeah, he was in a...
I
He
fell.
was an anti-magic
I
field,
fell.
so he
Would
might
that
have
not mean
survived.
that he fell because his broom is now mundane? So he should not have been in the explosion.
Fair point. So yes, Alistair would have.
Alistair Caster lives.
Alistair also lives.
Yes, because you fell 25 feet out of the air, so yes, you also
I don't
would
feel
have.
that bad about Volokod. He was going to die anyway, but...
Yeah, that was exactly. This was my suicide mission.
Boob. Well, I mean, he was a machine. I don't really feel bad
Also,
about him.
I should...
High five, lol.
I should point out...
Yeah.
Yeah, we win.
I mean,
Let's get out of here.
I mean, honestly, congratulations. You guys did make it to the end.
To be fair, everyone died.
Everyone died at least
Damn.
once, I
I
guess.
was close to not dying. At least
Yeah,
once.
I'm not gonna lie. Your death was kind of BS, but I literally had to play it like that.
It's all good.
Yeah, that's how that trap works. It is what it is.
If I had been one step over, I would not
If
have
I
died.
had 2 sources of being able to suck in spells, and I couldn't do anything against that soul thing, I think you getting flatlined by boulders understandable.
Yeah. Okay. So this is where I want to say that the items you picked had a lot to do with like spells and like AC. And literally the only thing that affected your AC was the spears in the wall through the fake doors. And there wasn't anything that cast a spell at you. Like
True.
literally nothing.
Okay.
I will say that if you survived, you're able to carry any loot. Inside of the vault there are
Don't they get my items back though? Aren't all
no,
our shits in
your
there?
item was in the gem. Your soul's gone, dude.
Technically, with the money we make, like, you wouldn't even have to bullshit. Like,
Yeah, they could just resurrect
we
us.
could res you guys. So, like, we take the
Oh,
money,
true
we res
resurrection?
you straight up legally.
Yeah,
You know?
like true resurrections with the money made, easily 2 true resurrections.
So, like,
would
within
be
a week,
affordable.
you guys come back and we're like, we did it.
Well, I will say.
Or an actual wish spell cast by an actual like.
Badass.
Well, let me
Someone, yeah.
reiterate that the trap the soul action that he has.
Ugh.
That a soul
Yeah, but
trapped.
a wish.
Let me tell you. Let me.
boy.
Okay, so the trap the soul action. It was a DC 20 Charisma saving throw. On a failed save, the target soul is magically trapped inside one of the Demiluch's gems. While it's trapped, the target's body and all equipment it is carrying ceases to exist. On a successful save, you take 7d6 necrotic damage, and if that damage reduces you to 0 hit points, it acts as if you failed the saving throw instead. A soul is trapped in a gem for 24 hours and is devoured and ceases to exist. So your soul literally does not exist anymore.
Well, no. But if the Demi-Lich drops to 0 HP, it is destroyed, turns the power behind its gems. Crushing Soul releases any soul traps, so my soul was not trapped for 24 hours.
The gem was literally obliterated in a searing explosion.
Yes, that specifically releases my body and soul.
That was after his soul was shredded by an evil
Oh, that's also
witch.
true. You died from a wish anyway.
But would you not argue
that
the magic of a wish spell?
From Azarak.
Would you not argue that the magic of a wish spell could overdo the magic of an evil wish spell? Or undo the magic of an evil wish spell?
I mean, I would think that you need a soul to bring back.
I'll just take satisfaction in knowing that I was the strongest.
Alright, whatever floats your boat. Anyway.
True, right? He went for you first.
I can't believe that's the way this ended. I can't believe it was the red gem.
Bro,
I
knew that was the way.
Awesome